Co-stream with... There we go, done. Update title, spicy.
How you doing? Can I call you Jay? Is that cool? Or Zonda? You know, it's all good. Let me know. I use it interchangeably as well. After playing Age of Empires with the jazz music on, I'm kind of digging the jazz theme, so I'm stuck with that today. Interchangeable. Cool. I appreciate that. Yep, and we don't have to actually go live until it's literally. Oh, it is.
Oh, I'm on the wrong scene. I was showing us anyway. Fucking hell.
Oh.
I'm losing the plot. Oh, that's good. Good job, no one's here. It's fine.
Oh yeah.
It's fine. Look, I'm not an organised boy, all right.
Oh boy.
Let's
Leave the green screen
do
on.
that one. Let's chuck one in there. I'm gonna quickly go grab a drink in a second to
For sure.
make sure I remain hydrationated. Let's do that.
I appreciate that, Zonda. It's because I hear him say Jay, and I'm like, should I say Jay, or is that weird if I say Jay? But I also call Graham. I also call him you know, see, exactly, right there. Just like that. It's the same thing with people I know real in IRL before they started streaming, and then now they're starting to streaming. I say their streamer name is here the real name. Ooh, you got a sub.
Loopy, thank you for the resub. You're a legend.
Hello, Loopy.
Aren't you still at work? I thought. Oh no, you finish at 6. Okay, no, ignore me. Okay, I'm gonna mute myself real quick while I go and grab a drink. So entertain everyone. Be funny. Be funny. Do it.
Too much pressure. Yeah. Yep, we're just waiting. Till Perseus gets a drink. I do have one too, but I'll probably need to top off at some point. And yeah, you know, I'm on my last day of vacation. It's technically not vacation. It's my day off normally from work. So, oh, did you know that he likes green cars? Just between me and you. That's weird. No, I'm kidding. How's everyone doing though? But yeah, I'm on my last day. Well, off, I guess. It's my regular day off, so I took it in my vacation, so I come back tomorrow. So, when Gray was just like, yo, you want to do a co-stream? Hell yeah. Since I took the whole week off except for Saturday to just chill out, I was like, I'm down. And here we are. Once again.
I am returned.
And then he said he'd kill the clown. Oh, hey, Perseus. Welcome back.
Hey, I had my headphones on the entire time. I could hear you all the way out there.
Captain Cheerios, what's up? How you doing? Welcome on in. We've returned to the streaming airs. Streaming airwaves. That's the one. And we're doing a co-stream. A good chum. This is lad. You can check us out on either page.
What up, LPC?
We'll be just streaming them both. Are you good to start? I can switch.
I am also. I am so good.
So good, you say?
I'm so good.
Then here we go. Welcome on in, guy.
I can't not pull funny faces when I turn the camera on.
It's me, Nerd-chan.
Ooh woo.
Oh, I'm starting to grow my sticker collection on the table. As you see, we have a Kami sticker so far. This is from the local hobby store, Panda Hobby, which will be opening up down the street for me, ish. So my kits have just gotten closer to me.
That means you'll buy more, surely.
Oh boy!
So how long till you have a neon size backlog to work through?
It's actually getting pretty bad because a lot of them aren't like to be built. They're for kit bashes, so they're just piling up in the corner in my room, and I'm like, I just put them. I made 2 piles. I made the kit bashing pile and the building pile. So...
See, my backlog is 4 kits. I am truly a scrub when it comes to Gundam numbers.
Oh man, I mean, why am I the benchmarks? Isn't
Thank you for the resub, Ray. Appreciate it, man. 7 months. Jesus Christ. Why is it?
Neon's backlog? Do you know? Does he give a number?
Last time I heard it was well over 60, but I don't know. It might be more now.
Oof.
It's a big oof.
All your stickers belong to us. Yeah.
I no longer have any idea what I'm doing with this kit.
Speaking about stickers, where's our stickers, Neon? You promised us all. I'm kidding. How you doing? Ostium, welcome on in. Nick, yes, this is not my kit, by the way. I'm building this for Angelo, oh baby. I don't want to call it a commission because I'm not getting paid to do it. I'm just doing it. So
It's a request.
I guess. I suppose that'd be the best way to describe it.
So for anyone who's appeared on my channel, hello. We are doing a costume with Joe tonight. I'm going to put a link to his channel so you can see his chat as well if you want. I'm carrying on with the RG Strike Rouge, which I was building, what, 7 hours ago? It feels like I've streamed twice today. What are you building today, Mr. Joe?
I'm building... Good question how to pronounce this. Gundam Fenice Rinascita. I apologize for any actual Italian speakers that I have butchered that word and name. Yeah, obviously this is why Angelo bought it or got it for himself, because he is Italian and, you know, represent the country.
Fair.
Because G Gundam isn't a thing.
Man, I can't wait for them to actually make more G Gundam like official kits.
Yeah, agreed.
Like, just wait for them to make an official Tequila Gundam and then make your kit bash kind of like a... I mean, it will still be the superior version, because you can guarantee whatever version they put out is going to look a bit...
No, it's gonna, like, legit... I mean, still, I'd rather have the legit polycaps rather than me trying to fiddle some together and hope they hold. So... It's pronounced Shita. Well, I mean, in the Japanese, like, syllable system, I would agree. But I'm like, if I were to say it, like, with the Italian inflection, I'm not sure. Inflection? Accent. So yeah, over 100, isn't it, for Neon's backlog? That is the benchmark, I think, for out of control backlog. I mean, you know what? I will say there's probably one person that might match Neon, if not beat Neon.
I was like, isn't...
Who are you gonna say? Let's see if we have the same person.
Didn't Ray say that he had like a crazy backlog?
Oh no, Ray's not Neon levels. He's pretty bad, but not Neon levels. I love you, Neon.
Okay.
I do the most respect possible.
There's nothing but love for Neon here.
But I'm pretty sure if you're familiar with Angry Octopus, he just buys kits and just amasses it in the corner.
Oh wait, isn't Bell as well?
That too. But
Doesn't Bell have like 200 and something?
I think Bell has the big boy, the
He's got the high grade Neo Zeon, yeah.
Yes. Oh man, I am jelly of that. I have no place for that, but I can still be jealous for it.
LPC says, tell Joe I request him to build me an MG Deep Striker kit bash.
Don't know. That's good. Don't know what you're thinking there. Oi. Master grade kit bashing is beyond me right now. But I'm not opposed to using that.
How about a perfect grade kit bash?
The amount of money you waste on the perfect grade itself, and then buying another one
it'd be
just to mix
fine.
and match? Are you kidding?
It'd be fine.
My heart hurts, literally. My wallet.
What are you talking
Right in
about,
my
Joe?
back pocket.
We're both streamers. We're obviously millionaires.
Oh, clearly.
Obviously.
Clearly. That's why I hire Ray.
Yeah, Ray actually doesn't exist. He's just like us committing tax fraud on our separate accounts, trying to like shuffle money around.
Yep.
Probably should specify that that's a joke, and neither of us are committing tax fraud. Oh, bloody hell.
Okay. You could be right. I removed my comment. Yes. Addy might have it. That's true.
Oh yeah, Atty's a good shout. Because doesn't he get... He gets more kits literally every month, doesn't he? He gets like a shipment of kits every month.
That's what I'm thinking. And based on like, if you ever look behind him when he's streaming, yeah, he's got to have a lot.
Actually,
and
Bell.
What's about Bell?
Bell sent me a photo of his setup.
Oh, the setup. Okay.
Yeah, well, it had his backlog behind it. I think it's in my Discord. I think. Yeah, it's up on. It's in my Discord. It's from like the 15th. You put like a bunch of photos of his desk and stuff, and he's got the Neo Zeon box just sitting behind his desk, and I'm like, oh, you bully. I want it. I want that kit so bad.
Wait, Neon, you have more kits in your backlog than Animus? I'm down to 19 kits? That's not bad. It's not bad at all. Wait, Ray's not real? That would explain why RainbowCon has not happened. I mean, how do you know it
RainbowCon's definitely gonna happen.
Yeah, didn't you hear the... Wait, where is it? The confirmation here? That's Cat Cart doing that shout out to RainbowCon, which is rainbowcon.website. Apparently they have forums now.
Rainbowcon.website. Is that a real thing? Does it actually? Jesus. Oh, I need to go to rainbowcon.website.
Tears. How's everyone doing out there? Hope you're doing good. LPC, Jay, Ray. I didn't mean that to rhyme. It just happened.
Oh my god, that's great.
Yep. The best part was Ray thought it was me. And then I'm like, dude, if it was me with my basic HTML skills, I would have...
So good.
Eddie Spaghetti, 10 months! Ed, how you doing, brother? We're just talking about rainbowcon.website. As you can see, we're co-streaming with Perseus Lad. I'm sure all of you are familiar, but if you're not, check him out. Yeah. The guys, Mad Lad did 2 streams. Or this is the second stream of the day.
Yeah. Oh, I was bored. LPC says if I designed it, it would be hosted on Angel Fire or GeoCities.
GeoCities. Wow. That's a classic. Who's here? This is Zelda.
If I made it, it'd be a MySpace page.
Waiting to start work, just chilling? That's good to hear, Ed. Which work are we talking about? Store? And then thank you, Z, for the lurk. Captain Cheerios, I'm a bit terrified, excited. Lucasfilm wants a panel interview with a bunch of software engineers to grill me on a programming interview. Ooh, but that could turn out good for you, right? Thanks, Ray.
Oh man, I forgot that all of the new Disney Star Wars anime things were dropping today.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
More stuff
I need to go back. I spent the afternoon watching Lord of the Rings instead because I forgot. It was a good waste of an afternoon.
Have you caught up with are you big on Marvel? I'm not.
Yeah, I'm up to date. I watched. That's the first thing I did as soon as I stopped streaming today was go back and watch the What If that came out this morning.
Yeah.
I
didn't watch one this morning, so I don't know anything. But is it good?
I won't spoil it. Yeah, it was good. It was good fun. It was definitely. I think the ending of it's definitely leading up to kind of a more interesting rest of the season. Yeah. Did you see the trailer for Hawkeye? The Hawkeye TV series?
I only saw pictures. I didn't actually watch the trailer.
I'm so excited. Hawkeye's my favorite character. Which I know is dumb and people hate him, but I just can't get enough of Hawkeye.
Why is he dumb? What do you mean people hate him?
Well, people just don't like Jeremy Renner.
Okay. mean the person, not the character, because I'm like, a lot of people like Hawkeye.
But like that TV series, it seems like they're adapting like a particular run of the comics. And I've now read those comics, and I'm super excited to see what they do with it. It's gonna be good.
Okay, fair enough. If I designed it, sorry, I'm just reading your side. I was gonna say with the website though, Ray thought it was me. And I told him if I had designed it, my name would have a scrolling marquee. Then what happens later that night? Whoever actually made the website updates it to have a scrolling marquee. And I'm like, it's not me though. But
So
thank you.
do we actually not know who made it?
Not officially. One person does, I think. But they apparently the management of the website is going to be up for grabs from the community. I guess is what I was told. So because the person who actually made it doesn't want to keep running it, which is fine. It's fair. Also, you familiar? What Ligma? Ligma? No, I'm not gonna say. All the Ligma, Ray. Hello, Ray. Ligma is the new world for building power. Oh. It can be good. I just always suck at technical interviews. Fair enough.
Hey, Dot. It is a Joe. This is cool. I agree. I don't think Dot's been at any of our co-streams before. I don't think they've actually. I don't think they've actually seen your face before.
Now I'm all nervous. Don't look at me.
Quick, everyone, stare at Joe.
Ed would like to know what we're building. On your end?
I am building the Real Grade Strike Rouge. It's a Gundam Expo exclusive recolor of the Ale Strike, basically. I'm just building the backpack at the moment, so.
I am starting the Fenice Rinascita for Angelo, because it's not mine. So I'm trying not to mess it up. This is why I don't like building other people's kits. If I mess it up, I'll feel so bad.
So you mean if you drop this one in the coffee, it'll be a bad thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, unless you could call it a Joe original. You could really.
You could say that you were like staining it. That's some like hardcore customization. Apparently, Shadow says hi to both of us, Joe.
Oh, hello.
Say hi to Shadow, Boopy.
I haven't seen this in forever. The Winds of the King! Keiretsu! Tempa Kyoren! Look! The East is burning red!
It sounds like you were trying to do an Alpha 5 impression.
You just say Alpha Flight? Wow. Just because I'm Canadian, I mean, but that's probably what they would have done too, I'm not gonna lie.
No, Alpha 5 from the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Oh, they said Alpha Flight, which is what
I mean, Alpha Flight would have also worked, but...
Yes, it would. Oh. Nice. I'm watching you and Gray, but I have your channel muted. Yeah, no worries. I understand. Like I said, it doesn't matter what channel you watch it in. We're both here, so cheers. Thank you for that, Nick. Thank you for that. Also, Nick, it's arrived. Nope.
Yeah, don't dox yourself there, dude.
We're gonna go again. It's arrived, Nick.
Oh, Joe.
Yes, it's arrived. So I will take a look at that later. But thank you.
Man, speaking of things arriving, I'm expecting my full mechanics freedom to arrive somewhere this week. I'm very excited.
Ooh. Is it tracking, or you just assume it's like this? Time?
No, I was told last week that it should be dispatching within 6 days from when they said. So I'm hoping that it will be here soon. Oh wait.
Writes down my address. LPC. No.
What? What happened there, Joe?
9 months. Thank you, Perseus. Were you just waiting? Did you know? Or did
I actually didn't. I just logged in so I could have your chat open. E15.
That's so funny.
Where the hell's E15? There you are.
So you might notice I'm a little bit more careful with this kit than I've been with my own. So might take me longer to build this now. Oh, I meant to ask, when your kits come in to your store, like, do you know how much the store paid to have them come in, or is that just something like you don't like they never tell you kind of thing?
Kind of. We get told what the actual cost of them are, but that doesn't include the cost to ship it. And so it's usually, yeah. I don't think we do, because we're a pretty big business. So I think that's all kind of written off, I think, because then we charge tax on the things when we sell them, so they make the money. The government make their money that way. But I don't actually know, to be fair. Like we don't get told what numbers mean on the paperwork and stuff. It's just kind of we get told what to charge for it, and then that's about it.
Fair enough. And you wouldn't do that. No addresses were written down. Also, I'm too lazy to look up VODs. Fair enough. And I don't know, Nick. We'll find out. Off stream, though. There's too many good kits to buy. You're not wrong, LPC. You are not wrong.
There are a lot of kits to buy.
Now, the better question is, can we actually get those kits?
I think the answer to that one's a no.
I think Sabo posted a picture of the, what do you call it? Like the shipping lanes in Cali, and just all the not tankers, what are they called? The crates.
The shipping containers, yeah.
Yeah, or just like out there because they can't bring them in. I'm like, that's effing nuts, man. That's nuts.
Well, we've got a big problem in the UK at the moment with that there just is not enough lorry drivers. Because they went, oh, anyone who's from Europe needs to leave the country. So all of the European lorry drivers left. They all went back to whichever European countries they originally came from. And now there's nobody to drive lorries. So there's like food shortages incoming. There's no stock anywhere. No one's got anything. It's great. It's good times.
Doesn't sound great at all.
No, it's really not. The government have turned around. The way the government are handling it is by making the lorry driving tests easier, by removing the bit of the lorry driving test where you have to show that you can competently reverse a lorry.
Wow. That's going to bite in the ass later.
Mm-hmm. So it's like they're expecting lorry drivers to drive in straight lines everywhere and never have to reverse into a car park or anything.
I've seen enough truck drivers at my store to realize a lot of them don't know how to reverse properly.
Yeah.
I think our dock got destroyed twice, and they had to rebuild it because the driver drove right into it.
That's a big oof.
Oh yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Sakura imports. Oh no, I don't know if that was him saying like that affects his business or not, because I wasn't really sure what the picture was in, like why he brought the picture up. Just in general to say that the shipping containers are stuck, or is his one of those shipping containers? I don't know. It's so fun. It's fucking ridiculous. They are also removing car and trailer tests. What?
Yeah. So you don't need to do it at the moment. You need to do a separate test to be able to tow a trailer with a car. But they're removing that, so you can just tow. You can get a car license and then just tow a trailer.
That's oh my god. That's
yeah.
a big mistake.
And yet they still insist on having like 17 different tests to get a motorbike license. So yeah, it's good times. A20 G15.
Forget biker gangs. It's all gonna be about truck gangs. Let's go.
I mean, it'd probably be easier to get a truck license than it would be to get a bike license. The way that they're going with it. But riding a bike is so much easier. And Captain Churro is in your chat saying that in the US you don't need a test to have a trailer. I think that's because the majority of the time the roads in the US are significantly better than they are here. There are roads around where I live that are older than the US is, and they haven't been resurfaced in a very long time. So like you're dealing with people who've only got a car license taking big trailers down like single track lanes that are designed for horses.
Better is questionable. Larger, depending. Alberta's the same. Might need something for dual axis trailers. Fair. But yeah, it's definitely important though, and like I said, it's really interesting to see some of them back. So, some of them, they're pro. They do it in one shot, perfectly straight. Yeah. Others, that Austin Powers scene where he's going back and forth with that truck. That's exactly what they do.
But I think sometimes the ones that know that they know their limitations and they know that they're going to have to make multiple turns for it. Like I've seen drivers who are obviously like more inexperienced that have gone, yeah, I can make that in one, and then just sort of like demolished things. There's I don't want to give away where I live too much, so I'm not gonna give too many details. But there is a bridge near me, a railway bridge, that has had, I think, about 10 lorries get stuck under it in the last 5 years. Ooh. It's just like lorries don't seem to know how tall the bridge is, even though there's signs all over the place, and they just crash into the bridge.
I mean, can't you eyeball it? Like, even I eyeball a parking spot. Like, I can make that. Or
there's like big flashing signs above it. It's got height detectors, so it senses when vehicles that are over height are coming, and it has like you're over height. Turn down this road, and they don't. They just go through the bridge, and it's good times. Is Perseus Loud from Greece? I'm not. I'm from England. I'm about as English as they come, but it's just like England sucks. So I think everyone knows my opinion.
I was gonna say, oh, thanks, Nick.
New rumor: Graham is from Greece. No. I'm not a Greek Mason. This isn't a thing that's gonna become another thing.
A Greek Mason. That's impressive stuff there. Stop stoplight because you can't fit 2 cars across it. Ooh. We have a bridge here with a website? I think the weirdest accident I've seen, it was like a big torrential downpour. And okay, so all the cars are like this, Perseus, straight on the road.
Yeah.
And then where there's accident happened, all you see is like this car is like this with half the car in the ground.
Shit.
And I'm just like, how the hell did that even happen? Like, it didn't fall from the bridge. I thought if it fell from the bridge, right, but it would have impacted the ground.
Yeah.
But apparently the ground just that
was
part
it a sinkhole?
I guess, because that's the only way that makes sense. It just
damn.
We're driving by, and I'm like, what the hell is this? Just dipped into it. I'm like, huh.
That's madness.
It's one of those things you never think you'd see in life. Google it. Ooh, okay. It's basically video of trucks being opened like a tin can by the bridge. Oh, like right off. Got it.
We had that around here recently with a bus. A double-decker bus went under a bridge that was too small for it. And
did it clean cut, or did it like get stuck? Like
it sheared the top off. But it was a bus full of people. Nobody was seriously injured, but it was like,
damn.
Yeah.
Okay, how did he not know that wasn't gonna work? Like,
he knew. He stopped before the bridge. Apparently, reversed to get a running start on it, and just tanked the engine to get as much speed to go at it as he could.
But why?
I don't fucking know.
Why?
I don't know. I think he lost his license. I hope he lost his license.
So. I would God hope so. Hey, but Winter, welcome on in. Yeah, it's all good. And most trucks are 12 feet, bridges 11. Okay. But anyone who's just come on in, welcome back to the stream. I haven't streamed mostly the whole week, so it's been fun. And what better way to start than doing a co-stream with Perseus lad?
What up? It me,
There you go.
your boy.
Thank you, Winter. It wasn't going to be a thing until you said it. Now the Ukrainian way of making a convertible. That's the Ukrainian way of making a convertible bus. Why pay for customizing when you can drive right under a bridge? Get yours today.
You do see the topless tour buses, as in the buses have no roof rather than they're buses full of topless people on a tour. What?
Ooh.
I just confused myself.
I heard topless people. You had me at topless people.
I think
I've been waiting to do this all day, Polly. Where's my button? I have a button for this. Okay, where is it? All right, everyone. Polly Mune, another friend of mine, Canadian streamer, artist, anime enthusiast, will be doing a co-stream with me with her first build soon. RPG fan. Check them out. That took me 2 hours to figure out.
I love your little shout outs. They're so good.
Oh. The only problem is that's a blue screen. I have to bounce between the filters. So green screen's back up, Gray.
Man, I need to actually work out what, because I have a green screen like wrapped up in the corner here. I need to work out if I'm ever actually going to do anything with it.
I haven't worked out Nightbot yet. Ray. So thank you. Wow, Gray, Ray, and Jay all in one stream.
Oh, that's great. It's so good. It's so easy to tell us all apart.
But did you decide what you could use it for? That's the better question. Right.
I have absolutely no idea.
We could you could use a channel point and put you like on a beach or in the office for some reason if you still choose to be in the office.
What I was considering doing was putting it up behind me, taking a really like a high def photo of my background from the angle that my camera currently is, and then just projecting my background on the green screen behind me so that I don't have to worry about keeping everything tidy.
That's smart. That's genius. Great.
Yeah.
You're so neat. Yeah.
Because then if I could have a channel point redemption for like ridiculous amount of channel points being like, take your green screen down, and then I could just take it down and be identical behind it. I think that would just be funny. I admittedly I stole that idea from somebody that I was watching on. I think it was part of a Vine compilation where there was a YouTuber that was like, "Oh, what's behind your green screen?" And then they took their green screen down, and it was the same thing, but there was a cat sitting on the sofa that was behind them. So it was an identical scene just with a cat randomly there.
So random. But yes, Polly, hope you enjoyed that. And yeah, I will do the Nightbot thing later. End of my long ass 15-hour stream. Now I'm back to Octopath tonight. Joe, I love it. Yes, let's go. Okay, cool. We'll talk more about our co-stream later. It's all good. I'll send you a message about picking. Yep. Double the Gray. Yes, we have Gray Stash and Winter Gunpla, also known as Gray. Wait, is that triple the Gray?
So many Grays.
That's triple the Gray. Nephilim, welcome on in. Martini. Not you, Ray. Gray. Stop this. Ray.
Welcome back, Dart.
But yeah,
okay.
Make sure you check out that Gray. Because he streams a lot of stuff we all are into. Pokemon. He has a great pop collection behind him. Does, what do you call those? Rubik's Cubes on command.
Oh, don't tempt them.
He actually does Nuzlocke. I don't. I don't have the energy for those. And Gunpla, obviously.
All right, Jay. What flavor cube do you want?
I said it hoping.
You just reminded him. Joe said that he can choose. What variety of cube would you like, Joe?
I know you hate the bigger ones, and you're more of a fan of the smaller ones.
I can do the 3x3.
Alright, let's do the 3x3.
Eh.
Well, Polly wants it, Ray. We're gonna have to do it. Sorry.
I think both Jay and Ray went for the cube time.
Oh, what's the cooldown on that? Not that, asking for a friend.
I think I said it for 10 minutes, but I'm not sure.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna say that's mixed up enough. Oh man.
I need the top part of this, which is the L runners. So again, this is not my kit. I'm building it for Ange. That's why I'm taking a lot more time than I always take time now, but why I'm taking extra care, because I try not to F it up. Have you ever have you ever effed up a kit and then like just super glued it and like it's fine?
Yeah.
Okay.
I did that this morning.
Speaking of which, what a surprise! Me rolling out of bed to use the can, and then I look at my phone real quick and I see Percy's is on. What? Like, did I mess up again? Like, please tell me I didn't mess up again.
No, so I know that you're obviously finishing your week off.
Yeah.
Today, but like this is halfway through my week off. There you go, cube's done. So I'm off all week, and I woke up at 7 o'clock because my brain hates me, and it was just like, hey, you should go to work now, and I was like, don't think I will. And I had nothing else to do, so I was like, might as well stream. Yeah, one of the inner pieces of the elbow on this kit broke as I put it down on my desk. So I didn't cut it. I didn't like bend it. I didn't do anything with it. I literally placed it down, and one of the brackets on it just snapped off. So I had to whip out the emergency plastic cement and glue it all back together.
Fair enough.
Because I've got from back in my Warhammer days, I've still got this proper plastic contact cement stuff, the stuff that melts the plastic together rather than being the super glue.
I mean, doesn't okay, because like they have Tamiya this shit as well, same concept.
Yeah, it's the same type of stuff.
Fair enough.
Stinks to high heaven.
LPC's gonna grab lunch, so is Nick. You guys do it.
Enjoy your lunches, my guys.
Ray saying we're being Ray X hyphen cis. I don't. That's clever, but also like horrible to say, Ray. I will. It's clever. It's clever though. And yes, Martini, Perseus does a lot of Rubik's cubes. It is a redemption on his channel with impeccable speed, I might add.
Well, it's not that quick, but
I mean, it's quicker than I could ever do. I had one of those as a kid, and then my cousin had one, but he cheated. He would just take the sticker off, and then he'd replace the sticker with the other.
Oh, see that's why I like this one, because you can just pop the middle caps out. So if you get absolutely stuck, you can just pop the tops off of the pieces.
And just rearrange it yourself, like rearrange it in front order. There you go.
I've also got one that I can just pull the corner cube out and the entire thing falls apart, but I don't really want to demonstrate that on stream.
I mean, you might have to. apparently, Jay says speed. I could make him do the golden.
So this one. Oh wait, no, it's not gonna behave today. But you can just kind of pull the entire thing apart. Oh, it's behaving properly and it's not falling apart. That's rude. The one time I want it to fall apart.
I was gonna say it's one of those times you're like, trust me, it does. I don't know what's going on. Yes, choo, motherfucker. This is racist. It's a Rubik's cube. Nah, it's Ray Dorable. Building for someone else. That's so cool.
No, it's not gonna work.
Yeah.
I'm doing alright, Polly. How are you doing?
Ray Dorable indeed.
Ray says it has the aroma of a GW store. It really does.
Speaking of which, gotta get back to building, man. Come on.
I do. We were talking about this earlier. Like I miss building. I miss picking up a random model and just building and painting it. Like it's been a while. I have so many Warhammer kits upstairs that I just need to
get down to it.
Yeah.
Sounds like someone else I know.
We're talking about Mr. Box Collector Extraordinaire.
Mm-hmm. I'm looking right at the camera, into his soul. He knows. He knows. But Joe, if I build, then I can't be a box collector. I mean, you're right.
Polly says, can I just have an ASMR Perseus stream? No, you don't want that.
Ray, do the thing. Shout out Perseus Lad, for those who don't know Perseus Lad. Come on, Ray. You were just here. Thank you. Thank you.
See, that's Joe, that's why you need one of these buttons. You just need a stream deck so you can just get rid of Ray and do it yourself.
I do have a stream deck, but if Ray's here, then I'm just gonna be like, Ray, I'm too busy to move my finger all the way to this side.
I built the jankiest Steam Deck stand. So I got fed up with how low the angle was on my desk. So I got some random foam core board and made a stand for it. So it's like propped right in front of me now.
Honestly, I think that's super impressive. Like, cause the stand it comes with is all right, but
it's too low an angle. It needs to be higher. Ray's just saying, hi, I'm sticking around here. Joe's abusing me as a mod. You're safe here. You're safe here, Ray. You're safe from the mean man. The mean man can't hurt you.
But I can see what you're writing, Ray.
Don't listen to the mean man's lies. You're safe. You're safe here.
And true, you could keep the boxes after Ray and still technically be a box collector.
I saw, again, going back to our conversation before the stream started, I saw on TikTok somebody was doing a thing of how you can display your used Gundam boxes, and like a specific way you can cut the boxes so that they hang at like a 45-degree angle off the wall, and just have the front box art as like art pieces to go on your wall, and it was super cool.
That's pretty cool. But how many boxes do you have right now? It's like, that's what I'm thinking. Like, it looks cool, but with the more boxes you get, the more space it's gonna take.
I've got like 20 maybe.
That's not bad. Actually, that's not bad. I had like 15 before, so that's not too bad.
Oh, Joe's apparently very quiet on my end. Okay, let me turn him up.
And don't use that multi-link, because that one's for me and Mr. Raven Squad. I leave that exclamation point multi for me and Mr. Raven Squad. That's why I just say go on whoever's channel. It doesn't matter to me. We're both here. Wait, here. So
Joe's over there for me. I can never, like, the camera's flipped and I never know which direction I'm pointing. I'm just
same. I'm going this way, and then no, it's that way. And the whole reason I flipped this camera is because when we first started streaming, Raven Squad was telling me, like, dude, you need to flip your camera. I'm like, why? Because you gotta be the way you're looking on screen has to be the way you're looking at what you're doing. So I'm like, really? Is that a thing? And so ever since then, I just keep flipping it depending on what I'm doing. So if I'm looking here for games, I flip it the other way. If I'm building, I'm looking here, so I flip it in the direction of I'm building.
See, whereas I just don't care. Oh, if I'm playing a game, I'll put it, because I've got two monitors on my computer. I'll put the game on this monitor so that I'm looking in that direction. But when I'm building, I'm not really looking at a camera anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Can people let me know, is Joe like a more appropriate volume again?
Hello.
That was very loud in my ear holes.
I'm sorry.
If you get water slide decals for the RG Toolgeese, they are very small. Just a random heads up. Oh no, I'm not looking forward to doing the what's it called, the stickers on that kit, because the stickers themselves are very small as well. How are you finding the Toolgeese then, LPC? Oh, Neon's just made a
Hey,
multi-link for
Neon.
us.
TY. You're awesome, man. I still want pictures of your display. Of everything that we talked about, too. Mr. Video Game Collector. I don't know, because Neon picked it out in that picture I posted, too. And I showed you, or you saw it, Gray, of the kit bashes I finally displayed.
Yeah.
In the back, you keen-eyed viewers may notice I have custom N64 boxes chilling in the background.
Oh yeah, you
Because,
do.
so like I have a bunch of blanks, and when I had a printer, like I mentioned earlier before stream, I used to print out my own. But since I don't have a printer anymore, the box is just sitting there in a box with no labels. You know. But it's cool. You never throw out a box? You haven't thrown a box away yet. So how many boxes you have, Captain Cheerios? You hate stickers? We all hate stickers. We just talked about this too earlier.
We do hate stickers.
But because this isn't
I love
mine,
how they look, but I hate doing them. And we were I think this is something that I'd like to get other people's opinions on as well. It's what we were talking about before the stream, Joe. That high grade stickers are a significantly lower quality sticker to real grade stickers. So I feel like doing the stickers on a real grade, they're much more similar to the dry transfer decals than you get in a high grade. But a lot of people kind of don't like them because it's the same scale as a high grade and they assume they're going to be the same thing. I don't know, it's weird. Do we know what the next RG is going to be? What is in the next one they produced, Nick? Or the next one that is going to be built?
because I know, for me anyways, it's the one that's in the backlog in the closet for a year now.
Bruce! My two favorite Gundam boys are back. Aww. He's just come for his Canadian boyfriend, that's all it is. He's not here for me at all.
Bruce. You got him this morning. It's my turn.
I mean, that's fair. We can share. Looking
I
cute
do
as
need to
all
get a
heck there, Joe, apparently.
Appreciate it.
You are looking cute, according to Bruce.
But I do need a haircut again. Trim up. Get that fade back in. Water slide decals are relaxing for me for some reason since the LPC. And
Yeah,
how do you
LPC,
feel about
you're a maniac. So
Ray asked, how about stickers and painting at the same? Wait, how do you feel about stickers and painting at the same time?
in what way, Ray? The next produced RG. I have no clue what the next RG that's going to be coming out is.
I mean, isn't it the Hainu? The Hainu?
Oh yeah, that's coming out next year, isn't it?
Yes, but they're already sold. No, wait, is it? Well, they're sold out. Either way, the pre-orders are sold out in all of Japan apparently.
Wasn't that announced during the expo?
Yes.
Painting the kit, then applying the stickers on after. With the real grade type stickers, I think that I would do that because they're like the clear backed stickers, so they're not just color separating. Whereas with the high grade ones, they tend to be sort of solid color stickers, and they can look a little tacky.
I mean, just stickers, or were you talking about water slides too? Because like stickers, and like we were talking about it too. If you have a kit and you try to do stickers and water slide, you'll notice the stupid empty space of the sticker is not as clear as a water slide. So you end up with it looking really bad in comparisons to the water slide. But if you're talking about water slides on painting, I mean, I do that all the time. Case in point.
Dot is also now saying that you're cute, Joe.
I mean, I appreciate that, Dot. Thank you.
My chat's just getting horny for Joe right now, and I'm not sure I'm comfortable with it.
Chat no horny. It came out. Oh, so it did come out already. But it sold out instantly. Oh.
That really doesn't surprise me.
I mean, how often do you get an RG kit, right? Like being released, and that it looked pretty cool. Apparently, it's freaking huge though. Like height-wise, did not care about scaling it properly. It's just big now.
Well, it's the same as when the RG New came out. That sold out pretty quickly. The original RG New. Same with the RG Xeon. That was for a long time. It was difficult to actually get hold of one of them. I'm wondering whether they're just like short printing real grades because they're less popular than high grades.
I thought it was like a plastic thing, no? Like, I won't call it a shortage, but like...
I know that there was a machining shortage because they didn't have enough factory space for it, but that's apparently dealt with. There's now a cardboard shortage worldwide, so there's like literally packing. They don't have the boxes to put things in. That's why a whole bunch of Transformers have been delayed because they don't have enough cardboard to make the boxes for them.
Oh, Cali Chaos rating with a party of 10. Holy Jesus. Also, Polly, I'll get to your question in a second. But guys, welcome. Hello, Raid. Yes, Dom, I see you. Hello, thank you, Ray, for doing the thing. How's everyone doing? For anyone who's brand new to the channel, I am Joe R. Inferno. I am a Gunpla builder and variety gamer. Which you can't see because we're doing this, but you caught me on my my building days. But welcome on in. How's everyone doing? I'm doing a co-stream with my buddy here, Mr. Perseus Lad, also a builder, video gamer. So welcome on in, Pocket. Hello. And Ray, if you could do the thing. I don't have that one. Wrong channel, Ray. Thank you for the follow, Chazzy Rex. Grab yourself a cup of Joe, kick up your feet. You're in Jemama's house now. But Callie, how was your stream? How are you doing today? They were playing Outlast. Oh my. Also, thank you for the follow, CS Phone. Celeste Phone? Tell me if I got your name right. Tessie Phone. CST Phone. Give me a sec. I will get this username. Tessie Phone. Damn. Okay, I got it wrong. But thank you for the follow. Kick up your feet. Grab yourself a cup of Joe. You're in your mama's house. I am never gonna get. Can you write that phonetically? You want to try?
I want to say that it's probably pronounced in like the ancient Greek names like Persephone, but I have no idea how you'd pronounce the CT together. But I'm not gonna try because I'll butcher it. I don't want to look like a mug.
Callie, have a great rest of your day. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you bringing your community over. It's not. Give me a second. Okay, they're gonna write it phonetically. Let's find out. And yeah, welcome on in, guys.
I'm not a Greek Mason LPC. Stop. I'm not even wearing the ring.
Oh, you lose your Mason cred.
I'm wearing the ring again. I forgot I hadn't put it on.
We call him Dan.
Apparently, chat isn't being horny. They're just appreciating your beauty, Joe, and that the horny is reserved for Gundam, for Gunpla Neon. So let's be.
That's fair. That's fair.
Let's be real here. That is. It's the capital city of ancient Persia.
Oh God, there's no way I'm gonna get that then. Once again, yes, make sure you check out Cali Chaos, and return the love that they showed us today. Outlast is a great game, by the way. I dual played it with my cousin because we were too scared to do it on our own, and it was easy. I wouldn't call it easy. It's really interesting when one person's panicking and the other one's very calm. They can take a look at their surroundings when stuff's happening. It's fun. It's not even Greek, so you would have to know Arabian to be able to pronounce it. Yeah, I'm never gonna get that.
I can barely pronounce English names, so.
We're all horny for Gunpla. That's why we're here, right? Let's find out. And let me go back to your question. It was about stickers and let's see. I'm thinking about taking the stickers off my Wing Zero and painting it instead because the stickers keep popping off. Any tips for keeping the stickers to stay on?
What flavor Wing Zero? Is it a what grade? What flavor? I'm losing the plot. If it's a high grade, I mean top coating it will help regardless. Mm-hmm. If it's a high grade, I have in the past with the stickers on a high grade just put a little bit of super glue on a paintbrush and painted super glue underneath the sticker to get it to sort of stick a little bit better.
But I think top coat would be a good choice too, though. 100%.
Yeah.
Like you said.
If it's a water slide, then the mark setter. But if it's a sticker, then your best bet really is just a matte top coat on top.
Yep.
G16.
I use the semi gloss top coat from Mr. Hobby because I like shine on my kits. Not sponsored by Mr. Hobby, but if Mr. Hobby wants to sponsor me, hey.
I currently
It's
use
just like McDonald's.
nothing.
It's just like McDonald's, man. Anything you're eating, hey, I'm not sponsored by them, but hey, if they want to sponsor us, hey, come right on. But
I wish it worked like that. I wish it worked like you could just name something and they'd pay you.
Just some guy from the side just starts giving you money. Like, yes.
I'm like, I'm using my Windows computer. Hi, Bill Gates.
What flavor?
They've got enough money.
Hero Yui flavor. Okay, top coat. We'll try that. It's pretty good though. But the super glue, I've done that too on my RG Wing Zero. The stickers on the gun came off, so just put a little bit at the end.
For me, it was the Real Grade Destiny that it really happened with, because there's the little metallic stickers that bend around bits of the wings. And I ended up having to super glue them down because where they're metal, they want to be flat. So they just popped off.
How can anyone not sponsor that face? That's a good question.
Oh man, I wish somebody would. It's almost like I don't have a consistent streaming schedule, and I don't really do this very well. So why would they sponsor me?
Also, welcome in, Shishimi. How are you doing? And Captain Chiro says, I prefer the Cool Ranch. Cool Ranch. Cool Ranch is the shit. Can I say shit? Cool Ranch is the shit. And bag of Cool Ranch just shows up beside me like, yes. Have you ever seen Wayne's World? Before I continue on chat, you ever seen Wayne's World?
Is Wayne's World the one that we watched, Bruce, for your birthday? I think I have.
The hat? They're like rockers that do a show.
Yes, I have seen it. Yeah.
Do you remember all the how they did the product placement in that? That's what I feel like it would be like. It was like, why not try this? Thank you, Ray, for shouting with Shishimi. Shishimi, I'm doing good. Is that Rar Rainbow? Is that Poo Poo? I'm not sure what we're talking about, but welcome on in. For anyone who's just come in, including the Raiders, we are doing a co-stream, collaborative stream, if you will, with myself and Mr. Perseus Ladd, also Gunpla Builder, variety streamer. Definitely someone you should check out, because I believe your timer is up, and Jay, if it is, you should probably get him doing that gold cube right now.
No.
Or somebody on that side do the gold cube now.
No.
There you go.
You're mean.
Rubik's Cube Master. Let's check him out. And thank you for the SL Ray. People only do things for money, and that's just sad. All right. Party on, Perseus.
Party on, Joe. Dots just said that they think they're going to have to fight you for their boyfriend. So you're going to have to fight Dot for Bruce.
I mean, when they have to fight you as well.
Oh no, I'm Bruce's man wife, so I come with the furniture. I'm ingrained in there.
Fair enough.
That sounds really weird for anyone who doesn't know us. Bruce is like my best friend. He's essentially family. So I come with him as part of the package.
I see. I mean, in any case, you're all lovely people.
Okay.
Except that Graham is Bruce's wife. Oh, there you go.
So this is the gold cube for anyone who hasn't seen it before. It is a disgusting monstrosity. Every piece is a different shape.
It is.
And it breaks my head, so it takes me a lot longer to solve it. So I'm not going to be building any Gundam for a while.
And Ray, you didn't.
Did Ray just give it a tier 3 sub to Nightbot?
Yeah, I mean, you didn't have to, Ray. Come on, man. Like I appreciate it though. But Shishimi, how you doing? Ray, goddammit, Ray.
Ray's a mad lad. We
Ray's
were around
like
for
my Bruce right now.
We were around for the stream the other day when Ray and Neon were fighting each other for the top spot on my donations leaderboard.
Yep. Yes, I was.
That was
And then he stopped at a tie. That's what I remember. Tie. Thanks, Ray.
that
Appreciate
damn
that.
near broke me. I was like, "Hi, let's raid someone." Stop it.
It was a tie. But yeah, Shimi, thanks for stopping in. Are you working today? What's going on? Schooling? Can't remember. Everyone has busy schedules, but thank you for stopping by. I do appreciate it. I know time zones. We all hate time zones here. So.
Time zones suck.
Ray has gifted 172. Jesus Christ, Ray. I love you, man, but save your money, please. You want to see a funny clip of Sashimi streams? Sure. Also, for anyone who's kit bashing, these parts right here that you can only see, that only come with the wing line of HG kits, the Wing Zero, the Wing Gundam, Paniche, are very great for kit bashing. I'll tell you why. Because most kits nowadays have this socket on the HG, where the shoulder has it built in the part that connects to the chest. This is basically an adapter for older kits, if you have any, that does the same thing, but now you can use the older kits that were designed differently using, oops, this piece. I don't know if I'm making sense. Am I making sense, Gray?
You're making sense, yeah. You're making sense to me, at least.
Okay.
Bruce says, does every Gundam streamer have a Bruce equivalent?
I feel like they do. I feel like they do. There's somebody there that matches it. Why is... I'm going to use sandpaper.
I've entirely forgotten how to do a Rubik's Cube. My brain just stopped working. What am I even doing? What is life?
Ray and Heike were fighting for top donator on Ostium stream. Jesus Christ. Yes, I saw the artwork Ostium drew of Ray living in a tent after gifting so many subs.
Yeah, I especially enjoyed the bit in my stream when Ray was like, oh, I need to stop gifting subs now because I overspent last month and I'm poor. And then he donated like another 10 or another 15 and I was like, Ray, stop. It I appreciate it, but like, why? Ray gotta eat.
Yeah, Ray, how are you eating, man? Come on. We know you want to keep buying those mango drinks. Mango smoothie? Was it a mango smoothie? Mango smoothie. Also, Shimi, why did you crack an egg on your head? Was that supposed to happen? I'm watching the clip. Okay. Good times. Good times.
Bruce says, who does Neon have, or is that just his bot? I mean...
Ray stalks me and matches anything I do. Neon, I guess it would be his bot. I mean, I don't know if Ray... Neon, do you have a Ray equivalent? Or is Ray your Ray, I guess? At this point. No wife, only stalker. Got it, Neon. Oh, there you go. You certainly give off stalk me vibes.
That's a statement.
I was gonna say that's quite the thing to say. I mean, Neon, I'd stalk you, man. You're stalkable. Oh, so it's either you or Ray as his Bruce.
Okay, I've nearly finished this, but I think this might be. I think the cooldown might nearly be done by the time I actually finish this.
So gold cubic. No, I'm kidding. We'll stop. Oh my god, the video. I was doing a charity stream and an egg crack was a dono incentive for $250, and it was paired with 300 dono incentive of making me say a given word and looking like a complete idiot. Nice. Good job, everybody. Good job. Well done.
There we go. It is done. I'm gonna put it down now, and I'm gonna hope that nobody else redeems for that one.
Okay.
If they do, I'll be sad.
In any case. That means, ooh, what did I do? Oh no. How did I get Amazon? That makes no sense.
Did
I
you
opened up Amazon.
did you just try and shop with your coffee cup? Is that what?
I clicked the mouse and it opened an Amazon page. I'm like, but there's nothing. Oh, I clicked your wish list by accident. Oh my god, I was just like, what? How did that even
Fair.
happen? Oh,
I should probably take that wish list down. Apparently, there's a thing with Amazon wish lists where you can find out the person's address.
Yes and no. They don't show you the whole thing, from what I remember, because
okay.
yeah.
So I know
it's
there
still
was there was a thing with like if they have to leave it with a neighbor, it shows the full address of the neighbor.
Yeah. So Shishimi says it only shows the area now. I think they got smart.
Okay, cool.
So it's fine. But I think you still have to put the option for people to be able to gift it to you, because there's certain people I've tried actually looking at your Amazon list to send you something, but then it wouldn't let me send it because it didn't show it said to buy it for myself. I'm like, I don't want it. I'm just trying to buy it for you, and it wouldn't let me. And then same thing with Ed. I tried to do that same thing, but then when somebody who actually did the right setup, because I thought it was maybe it's a country thing, right? But somebody in the States also had one, and when I clicked it, it said you could buy to them as a gift. I'm like, oh, so what the hell? I'm like, so there's a setting.
I think I'm probably just stupid. I think that's what we're learning here now.
A wish list, you say? Is the wish list up to date? That's a good question.
I don't actually know if it is.
And thank you, Ray.
I should probably check that.
Also, I'm gonna be right back real quick. I gotta get another drink, or two.
I bet. I'll try and be entertaining while you're gone.
There you go. Don't talk shit about me.
Joe spells, everyone! I don't know. I can't talk shit about Joe. He's too nice. Didn't stop him talking shit about me while I went earlier. But oh well. Bruce, you've just noticed that you're VIP in Joe's stream. Of course you are, because VIP, you gotta be VIP everywhere. While Joe's gone, we can hijack the stream. Hey Ray, do you want to start a hype train on Joe's stream while he's gone? I think that'd be funny. Oh, he's back. We weren't saying anything.
Why?
We said nothing.
What?
We said nothing. We weren't. Oh, I wasn't plotting with Ray. Don't worry about it.
No, Ray, stop! Stop! Be hello.
One more person. Do it. Yeah. Choo choo, motherfucker.
Thank you as well, Jay, Ray. Why did I even say that? Oh my god. Okay. Thank you all. Ray, you of all people.
Ray says hashtag blame lad. I agree.
Damn it, Perseus. Jay, Ray. Yeah, Jay, Gray, and Ray Choo Choo. That's what it is. Conga line, more like it. Thank you, though. I do appreciate that. But Ray, you of all people know that is your one repaid gift sub. You no more, sir. Because he likes to do that. But then it's like, you're losing out because they take the 50% of it. But I'll let you guys know.
16.
So that's what you get when you abuse your mods. I don't abuse Ray.
Yeah, you abuse your mods, you get money. That's what that is.
Shimi, thank you for the sub. I appreciate you. Heart.
Oh man.
God damn it, Ray.
I could just about hear the alerts coming through from your computer.
Oh, Pocket, how are you doing?
I love this. I love the chaos that can be caused. It makes me so happy.
Joe, remember the time I accidentally left your server? Yes. You didn't do it again, did you?
E16.
Bruce, did you do it again?
Bruce is a dummy head.
No, but I'm not VM. Oh, I forgot to add it back on. Right. Alright. I can do that for you. No problem, Bruce. No problem. Uno momento. I'm good. I had to warm up my food. Sorry I wasn't here. No! It's fine. Don't worry, Pocket. It's entirely Jamie's fault. I'm sorry, Jamie.
I need to remember what the list of commands for your VIP commands is, because I can never remember what they are.
Don't try to blame me, Bruce, bruh. See.
Oh. Everyone blames Bruce. Oh wait, no, we're blaming Jamie. Okay.
Oh no, Bruce, you got it. You still have it on the Discord. But if you're talking to like here, I don't think I have any more VIP badges to give out. Otherwise, I would have given it to you for sure. The same thing with Polly. I would have given her the VIP badge. But basically, when I first got it, I just gave it out to the first 50 people that followed because that seemed to make sense, right?
Yeah. I don't know who I don't even know who I have as VIP anymore.
I'm eating these short braised ribs and mashed potatoes. I don't know why I said potato. But it's delicious.
Potatoes. Boil them,
Hey,
mash
Dot.
them, stick them in a stew.
Thank you for the follow. Kick up your feet. Grab yourself a cup of joe. You're in Jemama's house. That's the only thing marketing-wise I got on this channel. A phrase. And possibly a mug.
Are you actually drinking coffee?
I'm not. I am not.
So your one bit of marketing is a lie.
It's a mug you can drink. Grab yourself a cup of joe. My cup of joe is not necessarily a cup of joe, though. It's
Okay.
a literal cup of joe.
I'm
here
bet.
too now. That sounds delicious though. By the way, Pocket. I want some ribs and mashed potatoes.
That does sound good. I'm not dragging him, B. I'm not dragging him. I'm just pointing out. Okay,
Thanks,
I have
Ray.
2 wings done.
Look at you started a rebellion on one side. It's not a cup of joe. Yes, drag him, Persis. It's a cup of Coke Zero. Sometimes he puts paint in it and drinks it. What are you talking about? I don't. What is that? Might as well be drinking paint thinner on the side.
I mean, have you never put a paintbrush in paint thinner and then accidentally put it in your mouth afterwards?
I haven't, but I've done the paint.
Just me
into
then.
the paint.
Okay.
I have done it like where I mixed the two when I wasn't supposed to. I'd be like, this paintbrush. Oh no, that's a black paintbrush. Damn, into the thinner. Wait, that's not thinner. That's another piece of paint.
I used to, when I'd paint Warhammer, I'd clean the brush and then put it in my mouth because it helps with the brush for some reason. So it's a clean brush. There's no paint on it or anything, but you put it in your mouth to keep the bristles together or something. I don't know. It's a thing. There was a couple of times where I just put the paint. I'd get paint on the brush and then put it in my mouth, and just not really be thinking about it. Just be like, oh, let's load up this brush for paint. Oh, that was not a. Oh, Ray, what flavor cube do you want?
Excuse me. And okay, Joe, I'm emotionally drained. I need a nap. It'll be like the content of the box, and I'm sorry for the nub marks. Hey, no worries, Nick. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the package. Enjoy your rest. And there you go, guys. Hype train over. Thank God. But I love you all. But thank God.
the cube of disappointment. Which cube is the cube of disappointment?
I've seen you put your paintbrush on it so many times. Yeah, side like this. Like this. Like over the top. It wasn't in the cup. It's not in the cup, B. It doesn't count. It's just there. Like there. Drinking paint. What is this?
Let's do the gold cube again. Ray.
Joel's version of keto hits differently. Oh.
Ray is a meanie bum and making me do the gold cube again.
Oh. Anyways. Oh, I'm gonna take a look. I want to see this picture of the food. The foods. General chat. Oh, that does look good. Oh man.
Have you never been called a meanie bum before, Ray? I feel like you would have been called a meanie bum before. Or is that just like a very typically English thing to say? I am so hungry, send help. Dart, do you need me to PayPal you money so you can buy food? Because I totally will.
I need to eat after this. I thought I had more time, but I had to run to the store, as I told you, and grab some stuff. But then there was no time to cook the stuff.
But you can turn this into a cooking stream. It's still technically makers and crafting.
You're not wrong.
Impromptu cooking stream. It'll just make me hungry because it's late here.
Wokies, I'm be heading off to bed already. Shishimi, thank you for stopping by. Got to be up 8 hours tomorrow. Have a good night. Thanks for coming on in. Wait. Because Ray interrupted the last one. This one's for you. Wait, there you go. Did I do it right? I did it right. Look, and I'm looking through.
Where's... Oh, there. Okay. Boop. Boop, boop.
Oh, thank you.
But do you have a hollow cube? I don't have a hollow cube. I know you can get aftermarket hollow stickers for cubes, but I haven't done that.
Cube?
I want to get new stickers. Like this cube, the stickers are falling apart really badly, and I want to get replacements for them. So, see you later, Sashimi. Appreciate you hanging out. Time to poof. Poof. I can't eat because of calories, not money. Ah, okay. Well, fuck calories. Eat food.
The winds of the king. Ow. To Tempa Kyorin. Ow.
Did you punch your desk, Joe?
I did. The east is burning red. Oh, my arm. That was for LPC.
Oh, I shouldn't laugh.
Oh, ow. Ow. Dang.
I do that a lot.
Oh. And you know, it hits you in that, was the funny bone?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the worst. That's
See where I've got this little cabinet behind me, and it's got a corner right here, and it's right at elbow height as I turn my chair around. And the amount of times I've just like turned around and cracked it is, not fun.
E1. Wait, what the hell's E1? E? There's an E runner? And
There's an E?
There's no such thing as 2. Is that one? Oh, it is.
See, I kind of thought I might actually get the strike pack on this finish today, but the amount of these cubes I'm having to do is...
I mean, that's the price of streaming it live.
I mean, I suppose you're right.
There's so many times with one stream where it was like a song every 10 minutes, and I'm like, I'm never gonna get this done. And you know what's funny? Have you ever looked back at your very first stream? And
yeah.
And you're just like, I got things done. I finished that kit in 2 hours flat. And now I can't even look. I'm on a torso for. What are we on now for? An hour?
I've done 2 damn wings of this backpack. And we've been going for 1 hour and 20 minutes. Like, jeez.
Bruce, you could like have my monitor if you want. I don't know how good it is compared to what you want. No. I have a spare one at work. You mean bring it home? Thank you, honey. Need your monitor for your own things. Aww. Also, there's a question for us, Perseus.
What's the question?
If you could only have one more model kit to build, what would it be? Like forever, I guess is the question. Like
high grade Xeon, because it would take forever. High grade Neo Xeon, because it would take literally the rest of eternity.
I will literally agree. I will agree because just on the once you finished it, you'd have the bragging points that you got one of these massive bad boys. Dude, the sheer size of the toddler size Gundam. Put it in your car. Get in that carpool lane. It's a baby officer. I would agree. Okay, Neo Xeon.
I think that's like the correct answer to that question.
For those who don't know what that is, it's basically the scale we're building in. Myself and Perseus, the 144 scale is like here. This is the Perseus custom I'm working on. This is a 144. So this thing is literally the same scale as this, but because in that universe it's like imagine a toddler, like a human toddler. That's how big the mobile suit is compared to like regular mobile suits, and that's why it's epic and it's expensive as hell. And if you have one, good for you.
It's like the pinnacle of Gundam. Imagine a perfect grade of that, though, Joe.
How was that human size? Like at that point,
It would be.
young child size. Then.
It would be more than double the size.
Jeez. There's gotta be some mad lad out there who's doing it. The wings are literally 9 pieces.
Yeah, on the kit I'm building at the moment, I've spent an hour and 20 minutes building 2 wings. There you go, the gold cube is done. So hello Fury, how you doing?
What's up, Fury?
Okay, E13 and then G18, G19. Perfect grade Neo Zeon. Yeah, can you imagine how big that would be, Ray? That would be huge. I want one. E13. That's this one.
What about you, Captain Cheerios? What would be your last kit ever? Alright, that goes to everyone. What would you build if you can only build one more kit? Also, not that it's ever going to happen anytime soon, but I'll say this. If we ever hit the 700 mark, we'll do a giveaway again for the mug.
Well, I thought you were going to say for a high grade Neo Zeon.
Oh no. God!
Oh,
God, no!
I'll make several hundred bot accounts.
Yes, giveaway.
I still
Although,
need
if
to
you want
work
your
out.
own, if you want your own exclamation point mug, I think there's like a factory in everybody's country. I could be wrong for mugs.
I still want to work out what I'm going to do because I'm coming up to my year since I became an affiliate, and
I say
I'm an ahhing as to whether I want to do a like a 12-hour stream or not.
If you whatever you do, make sure you go through your old clips. The people have
See, I don't have that many clips.
It doesn't matter. You go in and you look at them and then you try to figure out why this is done, when it was done, what the context was. Because you'd be surprised the random stuff you still have for clips. There was one, you know, the shout out that where they pull a random clip from your whoever they're shouting out.
Yeah.
Have you seen that? So somebody shouted out Raven, and then all of a sudden I just see this clip I had never seen in like years just pop up where he's streaming and I'm behind him and I start doing that thing like a mime where I'm pulling a rope that doesn't exist. Just behind him, and I'm like, when the fuck did I do that? Like, and it ends with me going in my room, and you hear me yell, "Build a Gundam!" Clip ends. Like that kind of stuff is like that's hilarious. To me. Oh my god!
Get more clips. I'm making your intro. No.
True. You need an intro video too.
Oblique did a clip earlier. So when I was building earlier, I was talking about how cool the Gundam was and how much I love this kit. And then I put it down and I drop it. And it's just like I zoom my camera out and the shoulder's fallen off and I'm just like, oh, okay. I love this Gundam. Yeet.
Oh.
That was good times.
If it was out, it would be a PG Sazabi or PG Sinanju for LPC on our question.
Mm-hmm.
And me, who has never built something before, I guess I'd make something obnoxiously large. Exactly. And what's larger than the Neo Zeong? And like Pocky, you gotta imagine child size, like toddler child size. That's how big this thing is.
Apparently, me and Oblique are hard to make intros for because we don't have many derp moments. I don't know. I don't know whether that's a compliment
could
or not.
easily be changed. If we ever rolls eyes, Neon, you know, come on, bro. Okay, I say it because I'm not full of myself. It may never happen, and if it does, it might take forever. So, but if we do hit it, then we'll do one. Okay?
Yeah, we're not all Mr. Exponential Growth Neon over there.
Exactly. We're all not. We don't have that sex appeal that you have, sir.
Yeah. We're not wandering around in aprons. I mean, even though I think if I was wandering around in an apron, I'd probably lose followers rather than gain followers. If you do a 12-hour stream, you can do Raft. Yes. I need to, Bruce and Dot, I need to message you because I have the rest of this week off still, and I want to play Raft. And Raft, we shall do it.
You're tempted to get a mug? I mean, if it, like I said, I did it on Redbubble specifically because I know different countries have their own producing factory for a mug. So, and it'd be in your currency, and the shipping obviously would be dirt cheap because it's in your own country. You love that one, Pocket? Thank you. I was there for that one. It was so funny. Last build would be a PG new for winter. I'd build it. Yes, Pocket. Neon is very pretty. See? Neon? Come on. You a pretty boy.
Neon is a handsome lad.
I saw your costume from Queen. I think it was Queen. You're like this. You can't see my arm, Perseus, but I'm raising up in the air like Queen. And he had a smile on his face. You can picture it though, right?
I totally can.
In truth, you can't run from the truth. Bonk at Gunpla. We don't have Bonk here, so all the horny. Just reposting. So if you already said it, no, I said it. I said it. LPC. PG Sazabi or PG Sinanju.
Bruce, why have you got 60,000 channel points? Stop. Spend them all.
Sazabi, Sinanju. I think I would love to see the Sinanju though. Perfect grade. I'm not a perfect grade person, but like.
I think the thing that changes the answer to that question is this a once you finish the kit you keel over dead, or once you finish the kit you can never build another kit again? Because if it's because if it's a once you finish it you keel over dead, you just get the most complicated one you can. Like you go a perfect grade Neo Zeon because that would literally take you years to build. Or a mega. Is it called Mega Scale? The one that's 1 to 24 scale?
No, I think
the one that they don't do very often. Mega size, yeah, sure, you know what I mean. A mega size Neo Zeon. So 140 scale Neo Zeon. It would take you years to build.
Mega's 148. Yeah. I feel like that was a very innocent question. So I don't think death was implied. I think it was just you can never touch another kit ever again.
Oh, death is always implied.
Why don't you see one of Neon's apron streams? You can't go back. Wow, Ray. that was very spicy.
Ray, no horny. Stop.
Does that to be a model kit, Joe? I mean, that was the question, so we're gonna keep it to that specification model kit.
Gunpla or death. You just put the head on and drop dead. Yeah.
Y'all simping for Neon. I mean, if the apron fits. Sorry, was running up. Oh, no worries, LBC. Just want to make sure, you know. And Neon makes all of us in a certain mood. No death implied. I can come up with a death. Sure. Captain Cheerios, let's go with the letter. Let's go. Oh, so good.
Perfect grade Unleashed Neo Zeon.
Good God.
Oh, that would be spicy.
LEDs included, or would you have to buy it separately too?
What I'd love is a Perfect grade Unleashed Tri-Burning Gundam.
That'd be nice.
With an LED kit for the flames. Or actually just build flamethrowers into it.
Real flamethrowers?
Yeah.
The kit's only good for one use. Turn it on! Done.
Just cover. I mean, you can make any scale height tri-burning like that. Just cover it in kerosene.
Wow.
I wouldn't recommend it, but
I mean, Doku did firecracker that Dark Exia.
Oh, the Exia Dark's such a beautiful kit.
I thought so too, but apparently she hates it. I'm like, but why? It looks so cool.
I think the Master Grade Exia Dark was the kit that got me back into Gundam after my break. I stopped building for like 2 years or 3 years. And then I saw a bunch of pictures of the Exia Dark and I was like, oh shit, son, I want to buy it. And then I never ended up buying it. It just got me excited about Gundam again. And then I never actually got the kit.
We can make real flamethrowers with relative ease. Jesus Christ. This is not... How do I say this? The We do not recommend making flamethrowers on these channels. It is not a recommendation or a thing for you to go out and do that. It is a thought experiment only.
Uh-huh.
No condone. No, you stop that. You stop that, Bruce. Oh.
Bruce is such a bad influence.
I mean, it's fun though. He's fun. It's very fun. I feel like he'd be the one that would lead the charge. Like, let's go run through the quad. Kind of thing. Let's go run nude in the quad. Once the apron goes on, the horny comes on. True. Hey, Otto. How you doing, man? Welcome on in.
I might need to buy a Master Grid Zaku too. Do it, LPC.
So the mom's cookies, Otto. They were so Otto. I met Otto Foxen in real life for the first time on the weekend, and he gave me some of his mom's home baked cookies. So about the cookies, they were so good. I ate Raven's cookies. He didn't have one. I thought he had some. I thought he had some, but he came at me last night. He goes like this. Really? You ate mine? He's like, I didn't even have one. I'm like, I thought you did. I thought you did. But they're good. They were delicious. They're absolutely delicious. Don't wow me, Pocket. It was a. I couldn't stop.
Wow.
Those cookies are good.
I'm gonna shoot a 12 gauge slug round through my RG Sananju. Is it that bad, Winter? Is it suffering from the weak waist syndrome? Is that the problem?
Thank you, Ray.
Wow. You need an Onos and WoW as well.
Raven built that. But because he was warned ahead of time, he slowly put everything together. But it looks gorgeous. I love that gold and black on the red on the RG Sananju. This is tough because I don't know if you're seriously choose any model stuff over death. That's true, Captain Cheerios. So I think your original question was fine. I think that was the answer we'd give. You know what? I'll take it back. If we're including kits that don't exist and we're doing the hypothetical they could exist, my last kit would be an official Tequila Gundam.
Perfect grade tequila?
Whatever Tequila Gundam they come out official, I would build the shit out of it. If that was the last one I'd ever build.
That's fair.
Build the cookie eater, cookie monster. I mean, how does he say it? How does that go? Me love cookie. That's gonna be clipped, isn't it? I should have never done that.
Instead of a bubble head, the RG Sananju's a bubble waist. I mean, the RG Sananju's an early warning system for an earthquake.
Bobble waste. Interesting. Apparently, you can kit bash it with enough work. The RG Sananju. I know Kami's working on one. It's pretty good.
There's apparently some pretty surefire ways to fix the problems with it, but it requires stripping the entire thing down and essentially making structural parts with spare runners. So you make supports with the runners that go into bits of the waist to make it less wobbly.
Funny you say that, because that's what I did with yours.
Oh, hell yeah.
I can show you. The gun holster is actually held on by two pegs that I've drilled into the side.
That's sick. Man, that kit looks so good. I can't...
Right? This is...
Are they Barbatos legs?
They are Barbatos 6 form legs. This is the Perseus Lad custom guys. I'm working on... The bodywork's done. It has to be painted. That's what I'm working on next. God damn it. Winter clipped it. Cookie Joe. Thanks. Me want cookie. Blah, blah, blah.
Have you decided what kind of base color scheme you're going to go for?
Oh, that's why I asked you what your colors were. It's gonna be my first golden kit with black undertones and some gray, maybe chrome gray.
That sounds
I need to
cool.
get out of my car and run outside. It's wet out there. It's not raining. It's misting. If you do get me some more cookies, I will make sure Raven eats those cookies. I swear I won't eat them. Swear on my life, he will get those cookies.
My real grid already falls over when I shake my leg. Yeah, I have that with... I mean, you've all heard the saga of the RX-78 by this point. Like I can breathe in the direction of my bookshelf and it'll fall over. My Exia is going the same way. The real grade Exia is not. It's not held up very well. It doesn't.
Really?
It doesn't, yeah, I think that's more down to user error. I don't think I built it particularly well. Because looking back at when I built it, I wasn't particularly in a good headspace, and I was kind of rushing through bits. And I think that I kind of balked the waste unit in a bit and didn't. I think when I was cleaning bits up, I took too much material off, and like it's all too loose because I've sanded the bits down too much. I can fix it. I just can't be bothered. I'm very lazy.
Just like the gray custom, right? Gonna get back to that one, right? Right,
Oh,
Gray.
sorry, my headphones have stopped. What? I can't. What? Did you say something, Joe? I can't. What?
What was your first? What was your real grade, Fury? That falls apart. Mine is still holding because I stopped moving it after I posed it. It's there, done. Goddamn sticker. 3 bags of time. I mean, Otto, if you want to give me 3 bags of cookies, definitely one will make it to Raven.
Somebody air horned me and it scared me. Oh, Bruce says now working now, aren't they, bitch? Get out of here.
And Headphone, thank you for the 10 months of aggressive friendship. I love you too. Hey, Cookie Monster, I have to head out now, but I love you. Please have a good rest of your stream. Pocket, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. Go to Bandai HQ. What would you do for an official tequila Gundam kit? I'd go to Bandai. And yes, I swear on tequila, he'll get those cookies. Don't worry if it happens again. Also, again, for anyone if you haven't noticed what we're doing here today, we are just saying, be very, this guy right here, you haven't checked him out.
God, who? There's a guy here?
Make sure you check out Percy. Good friend, also another builder, variety gamer as well. Does a lot of Nuzlocks, and you should definitely ask him 2 things. Make sure you ask him 2 things when you go visit him. 1,
oh no.
show off that pop collection behind him.
Okay.
2, make him do a Rubik's Cube.
I just got John Cena'd while you were saying that, and it was so loud.
Are you sure about that? Yes, but is this an Otto's Mom homemade cookies Instagram? No. Headphone, they were delicious. Oh my god, let me tell you, those cookies were good, and there was 3 flavors. There was chocolate chip, peanut butter, and ginger snap. Ginger snap was my favorite. Also, ask if he's a member of some kind of secret society. Also, good question, Bruce.
What flavor cube do you want, Neon?
1 bag. 1 bag for you, 1 bag for Raven, and 1 bag.
The gold one again.
Oh.
Okay.
My favorite dessert. I do like cheesecake. But if I had to pick my favorite dessert, that's tough. Flan? Flan? Are you familiar with flan? Percy?
I know flan.
Flan's pretty good. In the Filipino culture, I always thought it was okay. Don't hate me. Because of the accent between F's and P's, growing up, I thought it was plan.
Okay.
So it was like leche plan. We're going to have some leche plan. Oh, okay, Mom. And then I realized
that makes sense.
Flan. It was flan. Like the whole time, it was just flan cake. It was delicious.
I'm gonna be honest. I think cheesecake's much better than flan.
No, 100%. I had these little. Did you ever have like the little muffin cheesecakes? They're like mini cheesecakes, but like muffin form.
I don't think
Not
I
muffin,
did.
not muffin. Cupcake. Sorry, cupcake form. Blew my friggin' mind that those things existed. Yeah. Last time I was work before going on holidays. What the bakery likes to do is there's stuff that's gonna go off code like that day. So there was already been discount. Nobody wants it. So I was like, hey, if you guys want, we left you some muffins or whatever. I'm like, cool. I go over and then I read the box. It said cheesecake cupcakes. I'm like, what the fuck is this? So fucking good. Oh my god, that was so delicious. Bite-sized cheesecake.
I can imagine. They do. There's a brand over here called Goo, just spelled Gu. They do little individual serving cheesecakes. They come in little glass jars, and they are so good. I could live just on eating them. It wouldn't be a healthy life, but
I was gonna say I don't know how long you'd live just eating, but they are delicious. 100%. Cheesecake is a good choice. Thanks, guys. I thought cheesecake was great. Crap, I don't know if I could ship my salted caramel cheesecake. It's all good. It's all good, winner.
Why is this not working? Why can't I do a Rubik's Cube? What's going on?
Because you're thinking about cheesecake now.
I am just thinking about cheesecake.
We cut out the pieces for the head, and we will continue. M and K.
Why can't I get this piece in the right orientation? What the hell is going on? I've lost the plot.
Peanut butter is your favorite from the cookies headphone? Excuse me. Rum cake I've never had, so I couldn't say Neff. I used to make a beast of a triple dark chocolate cheesecake. Did you ever have that, Perseus? Bruce used to make.
I haven't had Bruce's one that I know of. Unless he like fed it to me whilst I was unconscious, but I doubt he'd do that.
I mean, that seems a little extreme.
Oh, I've realised what I'm doing wrong. I'm an idiot. Fucking hell.
That's L. L.
There we go.
K.
What a mug.
E. What the hell is M?
It's the one that comes after.
It don't. Quiet you. M2. What the fuck is M?
It's the one before N.
There's an O. I. Apparently not.
Oh.
There's an L, K, E. Okay, what the? Okay, give me a sec, guys. I'm losing it. Wait. What?
Oh man, I cannot do this. This is just. This is just. I need to actually like properly finish repairing this cube so that when people spam it like this, I can do it without it breaking me.
This might be one of those moments where.
Have you lost a runner?
Yeah, but I.
Is it sometimes the M runner's like a tiny single piece clear runner? Is it one of those?
You can share a link, Otto, for sure. It's wonderful, and that is wonderful. Perseus said, "What?" I don't know what. My baking, only my regular cooking. Ooh, I made cheesecake last week and used chocolate cake. Ooh, that sounds delicious. Chocolate cake?
There's a company over here called Shakeaway. I don't know if they have them in the States. I don't think they have them in the States. Essentially, it's a place where you can go and make your own. You get your own milkshake made. And they used to do a thing where you could take your own ingredients in. So the way they do it, they just have a wall of ingredients, and you go, I want a milkshake with this, this, and this in. And you used to be able to take your own ingredients in. I used to get there's like a triple chocolate cheesecake from a little coffee shop. I used to get that. And then I'd go into Shakeaway and get them to make that cheesecake into a milkshake. And it was the best thing in the world.
What kind of portion do you get though?
It's like a large Starbucks cup sort of size.
Okay, so I figured out one thing. I do have it because I cut this red part out. So it does exist. But what did I do? After I cut... Oh, it's on the floor! There we go. Mystery solved.
It's the only logical place to store it, isn't it?
Good God.
I'm not calling a large a venti, Bruce. It might mean I'm uncultured, but it's a fucking large. Call it a fucking large. I don't know.
Otto, those are delicious. I just remembering how they taste. So good. Oh.
Okay, I've nearly finished this cube, and once again, I think that the cube cooldown is going to be over.
Great, you uncultured swine. Join the rest of us basic bitches and go to Starbucks.
There we go. Gold cube is done. So for anyone who's looking over on my channel that isn't already, I'm gonna drop a link to Joe. Joe is currently he's over here. He's building with us today. He's a good dude. So if you're not already following him and you're here, you should go follow him. Basic bitches represent. See, I don't drink coffee, so I don't have any cause to go to Starbucks.
Yeah, Otto, those look good, man. Damn. I refuse to call them anything but small, medium, or large. Captain Cheers is on your side.
Yeah. Look, Starbucks isn't. What language is it that they used for their cup sizes? Is Venti Italian for large?
I feel like it's Italian.
Now, is Starbucks an Italian company? Because I don't think it is. So why are they? Why?
Marketing. They want to make them sound like more posh.
But they're not posh. They're basic bitch coffee.
But that's the point. And Seattle. It's a Seattle company.
I think if they accepted that they're basic bitch coffee, if they advertised as basic bitch coffee, they'd probably make more sales. Because people are like, hey, I'm a basic bitch.
Let's start up a competitor, Basic Bitch Coffee. Let's go. It's just like it's an angry version of the Starbucks mermaid.
It's just like the Starbucks mermaid, but with Karen hair.
Oh boy. And it is Italian for 20 because 20 ounces. Based
Okay.
in Seattle.
And apparently it's Italian because it's an Italian brewing method that they use. But like, just call it fucking large. It's not.
Can't believe we're having this conversation about coffee.
Hey Joe, if you got 2 lasagnas.
We went through this. It is one lasagna.
It is one lasagna.
One lasagna. I even posed it to
you
random people at work. They're like, but no, it's one lasagna because it's just layer after layer.
Mm-hmm. You are on the correct side of history, sir.
So for people who don't know this whole story, there was an argument, or I guess a discussion, about if you have 2 pieces of lasagna and you slap them together, is that still 2 or is that 1 lasagna? Now, knowing what a lasagna is not bread. What is it? The pasta with the insides and the pasta and the insides. It's layered. So aren't you just making a thicker 1-piece lasagna? Because if I had a deeper pan, I could make the exact same thing as 2 lasagnas slapped on top of each other. Therefore, in
one
our
lasagna.
opinion, one lasagna. I don't know why I did all the hand gestures. You couldn't even see them in the video, but jazz hand.
Oh man, I remember having a breakdown about that during one of my streams. It was just non-stop.
I remember saying it out loud to my roommate, and she was like, "No, it's 1." I'm like, there you go. Like right off the bat, it's 1.
Yeah. It is the one correct answer. Dot says that they might go and eat. Dot, go and eat.
Are you gonna eat a 1-piece lasagna that's twice as thick?
Go get a thick lasagna. Or thick lasagna. Oh god, I really fancy lasagna now.
Was it lasagna, cheesecake, and what else did we talk about today? Ribs with mashed potatoes.
Oh.
That's a meal. Actually, that is a meal.
That's a big ass meal.
I would feel that I'd be full after the ribs and mashed potatoes if the lasagna was first. However, I would still force myself to eat the cheesecake because cheesecake.
Epic meal time.
Bacon strips wrapped in bacon strips. Bacon strips.
Heard you like bacon strips. There was a epic mealtime lasagna that they made, which was made with pizzas and like full burgers and stuff. And there was like a layer of bacon strips in every lasagna layer, and it was just like, oh fuck, that looks so good. I always wanted to make a bacon weave because of them, but the bacon that we have over here is correct bacon, so you can't do that with it.
What does that mean? Correct bacon. Sorry.
It's
enlighten me.
The bacon that you guys have is wrong.
We have Canadian bacon. What's wrong with it? No, I don't
It's wrong. No, you guys have like long bacon, don't you? Like it's longer, thinner
long
strips.
strip. Yes.
Ours isn't like that.
Oh, what's it like?
It's like not long. I don't know how to describe it. How? Hey Bruce, how would you describe our bacon compared to Canadian bacon? Canadian bacon is a different thing to bacon. It's a completely different type cut of meat.
We have pea meal proper back bacon in Canada.
Oh yeah, so bacon in the UK is back bacon, which
okay.
is like a different cut of the pig. So it acts in a different like it's the correct type of bacon. Anything else isn't bacon.
You can't just say that and not explain it.
Look, you guys are wrong. We're right.
And have you Martini asked, have you ever had chocolate gravy?
Isn't that just chocolate sauce?
I've not, so I don't know. You tell me, Martini. Wait, are the two lasagnas the exact same or different? Oh, it'd be the exact same, obviously.
Yeah, so if you have a tray that you've made lasagna in, and you cut that lasagna into 4 pieces of lasagna, and then I'm gonna give a permission to somebody real quick to post the link. Permit winter. There you go. You can post your link. And you cut that lasagna into 4, and then you stacked 2 of those pieces together. Would you have 2 pieces of lasagna stacked on top of each other, or would it just be one lasagna? It's a one lasagna.
I agree.
And the only argument that people have that is kind of valid is that, like, if you've made the lasagna with pasta on the bottom, then you disrupt the layers because it no longer goes like mince pasta cheese, because you'd end up with pasta cheese pasta. But if you're starting with pasta at the bottom of your lasagna, you're doing lasagna wrong because it starts with mince.
I
Anyway.
require a technical drawing, says Bruce. We bring up paint. Is that what's happening?
Yeah. So Winter Gunpla just posted a bacon comparison in my chat.
Let me open that up.
So real bacon is what I'm talking about.
Okay. Okay. Fair enough.
Oh, I want bacon now. I'm hungry.
Have a great game of Warzone.
Enjoy your Warzone time, buddy. I hope you get many victories.
Laugh aloud. Not fair enough. I mean, he should be. What do you want me to say?
He refused to let this man disrespect the variety of bacons. Now the rest of it isn't bacon. It's just different.
Wrong.
It's wrong. It's not correct.
I'm not sure if it's considered a sauce here. I may send you the recipe, Joe. Some folks will put chocolate gravy with their biscuits.
See, biscuits is also confusing to me because, like, biscuits in the UK is it's like a cookie. A biscuit here is
like the bread, right? Bread biscuits.
No, yeah, you get like the Hovis biscuits and stuff that you have with cheese, but you get like a chocolate digestive is a biscuit. It's biscuits are they are cookies. Like Oreos are kind of like a biscuit. Or I mean Oreos are a biscuit. I would consider Oreos a biscuit.
I
but
understand what you're saying, but when I think biscuit, I think the actual bread that Martini's talking about, like
American biscuit. That's a fucking dumpling. Like that's a completely different thing. And I always used to hear people be like, "Oh, I had biscuits and gravy." Why would you put gravy with a biscuit? What kind of monster are you? You dip a biscuit in tea. You don't put it with gravy. Anyway.
And Eflin would like to add, yes, 2 stacked pieces of lasagna is 1, but 2 pieces on a plate is 2 pieces.
Yes. As soon as you stack them, it becomes 1.
Okay. A graham cracker.
Graham crackers, that's a biscuit.
Ask him what chips are. I mean, okay, I know what that is too. When you fish and chips, come on. Even I know that one.
Chips are disgusting. I don't like chips.
Or like fish, like French fries chips.
Chips as in fries.
Really? You don't?
I don't like potato.
Any kind.
I'm a weirdo.
Wait, what about mashed potatoes then?
No, I'm not a fan. It's a texture thing. I can't deal with the texture of them.
Don't you disrespect biscuits and gravy?
Hey,
Too late.
I actually, in fairness, I can't disrespect biscuits and gravy because I've never had biscuits and gravy. But it's just hearing people talking about biscuits and gravy in like podcasts and stuff. I listen to a lot of kind of like American media stuff, and hearing them be like, "Oh, I had biscuits and gravy," I'm like, "What the what?" I just had no context that biscuits were a different thing.
I mean, I guess that's fair. It's kind of like a lot of the lingo, if I were to go over, would throw me off a little bit. Like, I don't know, elevators. That one's easy to comprehend, though, what you're talking about.
An elevator is a lift.
Yep. What else? What else am I thinking of?
Pavements and sidewalks. Do you do pavement or do you do sidewalk?
I do sidewalk.
Yeah, that's a pavement over here.
But I have heard pavement, like, you're gonna hit your head on the pavement kind of thing. But if I were to say it myself, I'd say sidewalk.
And pants. That's underwear in the UK. Like you don't. Like, pants are your underwear.
But then what's your underwear?
Well, no,
underwear is pants, but what's pants then?
Trousers.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. I'll give you that one.
There's
like pantaloons. Yes.
There's some. It's weird. It's weird. There's different words for all these things. Americans have two different types of dumplings. See, from what I've seen of biscuits, that feels like an English. It feels like a suet dumpling. That's kind of what it looks like. But I don't know. I've never had it, so I wouldn't know. Fury Tuesday. Tuesday. Hey Joe, do your English accent. Do it. I love your English accent so much. It makes my life.
The first time you just sound like you're from London. I'm like, I don't know.
Tuesday.
Please, sir, can I have some more? And then I end up
sounding like a fucking Beatle. You sound like Ringo fucking Starr.
You're not gonna let you play the drums.
Oh man.
If was here, he'd rail me for that one. I swear to God.
Do I have tea and biscuits a lot? I don't like tea. I'm a bad Englishman.
Time to book a flight to the UK and make this man some. Ask him what a boot is. Knickers. I don't know. See, I'm saying with the accent too.
A boot.
Are you talking about like a boot? Or I mean,
a boot is just Canadians saying about because the accents are a thing. But like a boot is just it's a shoe. It's a type of shoe, isn't it? I'm confused.
Oh wait, I thought that it's a Gumpa dual stream, not a pants discussion. I don't know, Harry.
Oh, he means boot. He means boot like trunk of a car. Okay.
Oh Jesus Christ.
So yeah, the trunk of a car we call a boot over here.
Okay, fair enough. What we call a boot is the thing that goes on the wheel when you get the ticket.
Oh yeah, no, you can that's a fucking. That's just called a clamp over here. But you can get a steering wheel boot, which is a anti-theft device that holds your steering wheel in place, so that people can't turn your steering wheel. Like it locks the steering wheel in place.
There was another name for that here. They sold it on TV. I forget what they called it though. The clamp? Maybe that was our clamp. I don't know.
See, that's just like reverse, and then you got the hood of the car.
The bonnet? Really?
Is the bonnet in the UK? Yeah. Because bonnet's a word for like hat.
Martini would also like to ask, do you have tea and biscuits a lot?
I don't drink tea. I don't like tea. I'm bad at being English, so
The club. We called it the club. That's what that was for us with the steering wheel. It was the club. Thank you.
So Jay's now saying that's not a boot, just a steering wheel lock. But my parents had one that was called the boot. It had on the box. It said that it was a boot.
You have tea right
I
now?
don't like tea, Neon. I am a bad Englishman. That's why I'm drinking the finest apple juice.
So wait, so you eat the biscuits and then Bruce drinks the tea? Is that what I'm reading?
I'll eat biscuits.
Okay.
Okay. I like a biscuit.
Can I recommend you some scribing tools? I have a achievement from Amazon trying. So my issue is we were talking about this earlier too. Somebody took a an entry grade RX and scribed and decaled and painted the shit out of it. It looks
It was beautiful.
it's an entry grade, but I don't have any of those tools, so I couldn't recommend anything, Harry, because I haven't scribed. That's one thing I haven't learned yet, is scribing. I'm still on the let me learn to panel line crew of things.
I think I don't know if I know, Neon, you've scribed before. Do you have any recommendations for scribing tools? I'm trying to think of who else in chat might have done scribing in the past. Gray isn't good at food and drink. Yeah, I'm not. I'm like the fussiest eater in the world, so I don't.
So am I.
I don't eat a lot of food. I don't drink tea or coffee because I love the smell of coffee, but I don't like the flavor of it. I can't drink beer because it tastes disgusting.
So you're a gin and tonic man? What are you?
I drink cider, which is another weird difference between the UK and the US and Canada, in that cider over here is solely refers to the alcoholic drink made of apples or fruit, as opposed to just being like apple juice.
Oh,
so you've got like you have like hard cider and regular cider in the US, which is like the hard cider is alcoholic cider, but in the UK, if you get cider, that is alcoholic.
To be fair, I do like the cider drinks, alcoholic drinks.
Mm-hmm.
I know what you're talking about because I do work at a grocery store. Not only is I've never heard necessarily people call the apple juice cider, but we do have like a separate thing that's actual cider itself. And then there's like apple cider vinegar, etc., etc.
Oh, like, that shit sucks. Apple cider vinegar is disgusting.
And Harry, I am building the Fenice Renacita for Angelo because this is not my kid, but I'm building it. And Perseus is finishing up work on the backpack for his
the RG Strike Rouge. And I'm kind of stuck because I have no idea what I'm doing. And I've been sat here spinning a piece round for the last 10 minutes and I don't know where it's meant to go.
But how you doing, Harry? And I wish I could tell you a scribing tool, but I don't.
I think that Neon's just linked a couple in my chat. Well, not linked some, but he has just named a couple.
So War Harry, in case you're not on that side, Perseus is also streaming, so check him out there.
And for anyone on my side,
I'll read it in case you don't have it. Sab tools are high premium. Otherwise, start with USAG/Mr. Hobby Scriber. The USAG/Mr. Hobby Scribers are in the same thing. They're very good. Thank you, Neon. A scholar and a gorgeous man.
See, Neon's like the go-to for all knowledge because he just knows everything.
He is. And he helped me with a shout out that I hope to use it maybe today if she shows up, because I think it's funny. Personally, I think it's very short, but it's a great shout out. And I already thought about yours, Perseus, if I can get it done. It's basically going to be so imagine this. Just
I'm imagining
a faceless Greek hero has the shield of Medusa. He puts it up, but what's that? Instead of the Medusa's face, it's Perseus's character from his logo. It just shows up and flies at the screen.
Hell yeah.
We'll see if I can figure that out, though. That's a big move.
I'm so like my Twitch is so kind of lo-fi compared to everyone else. I don't have any of that. I just don't have any of that. I don't have the technical know-how to make videos and stuff like that.
I mean, I'm basic when it comes to video editing, though. Like, horribly basic.
I'm just a basic Twitch bitch.
What's that? You're basic. That means you should go to Star... No, I'm kidding.
No, we established I should go to Basic Bitch Coffee. That's right. There's a place just for me, Joe.
Oh. I'm still upset with Ange for not trying to build it. Me too. I kind of wanted Ange to try and build it himself. And cider's not regular apple juice. That's right, headphone. It's basically mead, says Nephilim, for the, I guess, the alcoholic drink.
Mead's
Yes.
Mead's a different thing.
Have you actually had mead?
I haven't myself, but like mead's like a honey based alcohol.
Mm.
So it's cider. Essentially, you just like you shove some apples in a barrel and wait for them to become alcoholic, and that's it.
Wow.
Um, like so where I live on the very south coast of the UK, and there's a big national park called the New Forest that's quite close to me, and there's a place in the New Forest that sells traditionally brewed scrumpy, which is scrumpy is essentially incredibly alcoholic cider. So
incredibly, that sounds like a good time.
It's very strong. Like it's kind of half a glass will leave you on your ass kind of strong. I can't remember what percent. Let me see what percentage it is.
Sure. The Fenice is a nice kit, but sadly nowhere in stock here, and Shrek is always nice. Thanks, Neon. I'll get some here in Germany. I use that stuff for mine. Yes. The Fenice, I'm assuming Ange bought this a while back because it's been sitting in his place for the longest time. So it might not even be in stock here too. Wait, so what happened with the cookies again? Exactly, I ate them all. So your next planned investment is equipped besides subscriber is in the works. I'm searching for plotting card that can cut up to 2mm plastic sheets. Ooh, sounds like you're gonna be fully set because like what I wish there was it was an official gunpla tool that can cut through plastic properly. Like I know Dremel can. If you have a tiny saw, probably it'd be easier for me to cut than using an X-Acto knife all the time.
So some of the ones that they sell are like 25 to 30% alcohol by volume.
Jesus Christ! Oh my God! Okay, fair enough. Yep, drunk on your ass.
Big alcohol. My parents used to hire or go on like canal boat holidays. Mm-hmm. Very very old school traditional English. Like it sounds like it's just come straight out of the pages of a Midsummer Murders novel. But they used to take homebrewed scrumpy with them, and it would be a case of like just having a glass of scrumpy and getting wankered on a boat, which is it's weird to think about my parents doing that considering they're like 64 and 68 now. It's very odd.
That sounds like mine. That sounds like
mine. Oh yeah. Also, wankered means drunk. I don't know if that's a thing.
I was gonna say, I figured the context is something different, but like okay.
in England, anything can mean drunk. So like you could say you went and got totally car parked, but you got drunk. You got totally shopping trolleyed, you got drunk. Anything works as drunk. Bruce is
are not, to my knowledge, swingers.
I don't think they are. I hope they're not. It'd be weird if they were.
I feel like I missed the context. Ray, I ate the cookies. That's it. And so there was 2 bags of cookies because I said Raven was gonna be jealous. So Otto gave me a second bag. I ate both bags because I thought he had some already. That's it. Oh, and they have a stock in Panda? Oh, there you go. I didn't see Otto. I apologize. Just want to make sure everything was correct. And the Saga location will be up this weekend. It's right up the street from me, headphone. By the way, this is the sticker for the store.
When's your first sponsor stream going to be?
My first what now?
Your first sponsor stream by them.
I wish. Like, I don't shop there enough for them to know me like that. Like they knew Otto when we came in because Otto drops it like it's hot in there. But they don't know me that way. So it is what it is. If anything, the old dude who does the train shop knows me more than right behind my paints knows me more than Panda Hobby. So
does everybody have an old dude that runs a train shop that they go to for hobby equipment? Because I have an old dude that runs a train shop that I go to occasionally.
I mean, like, I kind of like that atmosphere though, because this is a guy who's been in the modeling hobby, not just like Gundam, just modeling hobby. Period.
Yeah.
So he knows his paints. He knows his like tools for like basic stuff. There was an airbrush kit right in the display case when I came in. And he was super nice.
And you also know that they're not going to mug you off because, like,
yeah.
they rely on people like you going back in again, so they're going to actually give you the correct information.
Yeah, he was super nice. He didn't know what a Gundam was. He had them. He thought it was a Transformer, but he was super nice. Like,
Was he one of the commentators for the Olympics by any chance?
I wish. No. Oh yes, that would have been funny.
Well, they're going past the statue of this Transformer. Are they though?
Just a nice older gentleman. Apparently, he also was helping with when I went the last time. This lady was coming in, buying in all these like different like model like warplanes, because they were about to shoot something that needed model scale planes to do the scene, and he was helping her pick it out. I was like, wow. I'm like, that's pretty cool. He's like, I'll be with you in a sec. I'm like, yeah, no worries. I'm just listening to them talk about what she needed the planes for. I'm like, that's pretty cool. She apologized for taking all the time, but I'm like, it is what it is. I'm just here for paint.
It is what it is. I do need to go and pick up paint. I think that one of the days this week I'm going to make it down to my local hobby store and finally look at top coat and some black
paint for the airbrush. Yes.
Yeah. So I can finally get the strike sorted.
The gray custom, you mean? Yes.
Yeah.
Half the fun, you gotta understand, half the fun is renaming it after you're done making it yours.
I still really want to pick up a second tri-burning and just paint that entire thing in black and just have the flames. I think a matte black tri-burning gunner would look sick.
And they know you as the Tall Geese girl? I could see that at headphone. I could definitely see that. It's one of those things. Like, I'll give you an example. This store that we're talking about, Perseus. So a lot of people will at them after their purchase, and they'll get a like or a retweet, or not retweet. Regramming? I don't know what you call it on Instagram. Repost.
A share?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
So a couple times I bought from them, I took a picture and said thank you very much, and then nothing. Nothing at all. Right? Oof. But everybody else, like a couple days, got the repost. I'm like, weird. So then when we were at the store the last time, me and Otto, I literally dropped them like, hey, you want me to, like, I'm gonna take pictures of this, you want me to at you guys or whatever? And he's like, yeah, we'll repost it, like, as an influencer, because you're an influencer. I'm like, okay. And then they did. To their credit, they did this time, but it's just like, had I not say anything, would you? I don't know. I'm not, like, I don't have a big following on Instagram, but I do some cool shit, I think.
You do. I barely use Instagram now. Like, it's my least used social media, I think.
I want to use it, but I need to get the photos taken of the things. Like, I just cleaned the detail, like I was telling you, and I was like, I forgot I built this. It's in the back here, just sitting there.
Neon's just said, wait, did you start painting?
Yes,
not
he did.
yet.
Technically, you did.
Technically, I did, but not properly yet. So let's get him down. Let's get the bastard down.
Yeah, show it off. Show that custom in work.
So
work in progress.
I started. I'm gonna swap to my
enhance
my other camera. There we go. I started painting this black, just like hand painting it. The idea essentially is I'm gonna paint the entire thing in black and then do white panel lining. But I got as far as a shoulder. And show it to that camera as well. Yeah, I got as far as getting the shoulder done. And got bored and fed up. So I stopped.
See? He's on his way. He's on his way to his Strike Freedom version gray. Or whatever you want to call it.
But I think, so what I want to do is get the are they called Dragoons? The little wing pack thing. I want to paint that in white with black panel lining. Paint the rest of it in black with white panel lining. So I think that'd be fun. Oh, good lord, there's still so much to build. Why? What time is it? It's like 9:15.
Almost 5 on my end.
Son. What time did you want to go to?
I usually do 3 hours, so we started so this is the last hour for me, basically.
Yeah, it's like another 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Sweet. Works for me. Yeah, I thought I'd have this finished by then, but considering there's just like a shitload of stickers on here, so I'm not. It's not gonna happen.
I'm definitely not gonna finish. And no, Ray, I said gray. This is gonna be a rough between you, the J, and Gray.
You thought yeah, I did think I'd have it done this morning as well. Yeah, you're right. I got very easily distracted this morning. And Bruce's Bay, yeah.
You ain't wrong. You right.
You right.
Okay, because you also work in a store.
Yeah,
Do you ever change your speech patterns depending on who you're talking to? Like
yes.
Slang to proper English, I guess.
Yeah.
I'd say.
I
don't know if that's just strictly a retail thing or just a person thing, but it's very interesting if you pay attention to how you speak.
I think it's a customer service thing. I think it's anyone who's worked in any kind of customer service, like actually customer facing position, will automatically mimic speech patterns. Without necessarily knowing they're doing it. Like I also do very occasionally I'll start mimicking someone's accent. Without, like, subtly, without realizing I'm doing it. Like, I'll just start kind of slowly speaking like them. I am so surprised I haven't been knocked out by somebody yet. I'm genuinely expecting one day someone just to, like, turn and be like, you're taking the piss out of me and just try and knock me out. It'd be funny.
A little extreme, I think. But I do too. Of course you're Bay. Of course you're Bay. Because for me, it's more of a proper English to slang. So if it's like there's this one younger guy I work with, as soon as he comes in, I'm like, yo, what's going on? What's good, fam? Like, I speak like complete slang. Then someone's like, oh, excuse me, do you know where the berries are? And I'll be like, oh, yes, sir.
Berries
down the aisle.
And cream. Are you a little lad who loves berries and cream? Oh no.
Oh, but anyways, so like that's what I'll do. I'll switch it up. Or if I know they're like, okay, I'm from the suburbs, well, but a more urban suburb, I guess you could say, and then somebody I know who speaks the same kind of way I do, I'll be like, yo, what's going on? Like, what do you need, boss? Like I say, boss, because that was like how I grew up in the store in my town was you get referred to as boss, you refer to them as boss. I know one of my old assistant store managers who was how do I say this delicately, not urban like me.
Yeah.
Thought that was like, oh, that's very interesting you say that. I'm like, it's natural to me to say boss to people when they come in. Like, what do you mean, boss? You got it, boss.
Whereas I'm the school that I went to, it was like every teacher was just called sir or miss. So like I'm used to calling people sir and miss. But I've had to, like, my previous job, I worked in health food. So it was a lot of older people and kind of very... So you had like a mix of older people, very posh people that were kind of like, obviously had too much money and wanted to spend it on looking after themselves. And like all the bodybuilders. So you'd get the people coming in that really appreciate being called sir or madam. And then you got the roid heads out the gym that would come in and you go, if you call them sir, they look like they're about to knock you out. It's ridiculous. Hey, Neon, the commercial's not back, but the berries and cream is it's taken over TikTok, and it's ruined my life because everything is now little lads who love berries and cream.
Oh no!
And I yeah. Saying boss is more a respect thing, yeah. I think, but saying boss it's kind of a way of showing that you respect the person you're talking to, without being patronizing to them. If that makes sense.
It does, because some people don't like sir.
Yeah.
As you mentioned, but if I say boss, I'm totally fine with it.
I also try and use as much gender neutral language as possible now, because you never know, like people might prefer pronouns that you wouldn't necessarily associate with them. So I always go with mate or like I call people friend a lot, which I think also makes them feel a bit more welcome in the stream. Peanut butter panda puffs, 2 men 1 stream.
Oh, what's up, buddy. Welcome. It's been like a hot minute. How you doing? But yeah, that's how I felt too. And I feel boss is very neutral as well. It could go for
Yeah.
either gender or whatever they identify as. Like
I
so, like
I
boss is boss.
I kind of feel weird with it because I use guys as like a neutral term, and I know that there are some people that find that kind of offensive because guys is, I mean, guys is kind of inherently gendered, but I call everyone guys, and I'm always really worried that I'm going to offend somebody by being like, hey guys, and they're like, sorry, we're not. It's very awkward.
I say gender neutral as well, but yeah, it's one of those words that's slowly transitioning to neutrality, but not there yet.
Guys is just like group plural to me. It has no... Yeah, it just means a group of people in my head.
Like, dude,
it's hard. Exactly. Working in retail or customer service is difficult. Because, like, you never want to offend somebody, but there's always times that you're going to, by trying not to offend somebody, you're going to offend somebody else.
Hey, boss. Oop, I hit my camera. Look what you made me do. Damn it, Neon. But that was a good one. Hey, boss. There you go.
I think you should set up a channel point so that your viewers get to choose what accent you do for a period of time.
I feel like that could go really bad on
my... I want you to do a whole stream in your English accent. I think it'd be wonderful.
It will slowly just be me imitating Jack Sparrow.
I love it.
When I worked as a retailer part-time in my teens, not racist, every time some Indian guy walked to me, they always go, hey boss, and request something ridiculous. It's fine. I'll find that racist. Every time I hear hey boss, I knew I was gonna have a bad time. Ooh. That's like asking him to get canceled. I feel like it depends on the person. Like I know Ostium, he's not necessarily offended, but he always likes to bring up. It's like if I did a Chinese accent, is that not considered racist on the channel?
I just want to hear you do English voice all the time. I don't know why. I think Americans and Canadians doing an English accent is just beautiful. It's so bad that it's wonderful, and I just love it so much.
I mean, I appreciate it though. I do appreciate the compliment. Did I hear Ray know when he said that, man? Every time I try to do an accent, I either turn into a pirate or end up sounding Indian. Hey, better than me. I cannot do an Indian accent, and Filipino accent's 50-50. But yeah, English is just like, it's whatever I ever saw growing up, so I kind of imitate that. That's why it ends up being Jack Sparrow, because that movie just ruined my English accent for me.
Dot says I think Jarl is a good one. I use Jarl a lot in written form, but I don't like saying it because I think it sounds ridiculous when an English person says it. Because I'm so used to hearing it like Texans saying it from Rooster Teeth content that then hearing my voice say it, it just sounds wrong. It sounds so wrong. A15. Do you wanna have you ever had a customer come up to you and tell you something about yourself that is completely untrue? Like, have you what kind of thing have you had?
So there's this old lady in a wheelchair, an electronic wheelchair. Always comes up to me, always asks me, like this is the key point. Always asks me first to grab them something before I do it. Okay? Because also in our training video, we're not supposed to assume people with any kind of disabilities can't do their own shopping.
Yeah.
That is the number one thing we're taught, because you disrespect the person. So she always asks me, and I always oblige. No issue. Whatever I'm doing, I'll stop what I'm doing. I even give her my honest opinion. You don't want those; they're not that good. Like maybe come like tomorrow's fresher if you're here tomorrow, kind of thing. I always give my opinion too. So a day before I left again, like right before my vacation, she's like, "Hey, do you have any organic bananas?" I'm like, "Yes, they're just right behind you." And she's like, "Oh, I didn't see it." That's all she said. He's like, "What about the Boston lettuce?" I'm like, "It's just, is it in the same spot?" "It's in the same exact spot down the shelf there." That's all I said. Okay, Perseus? No negative intonation from me. Just, that's all I said. She did not ask me to grab anything. Did not ask at all.
She just asked you where it was.
Yes. Later, I get, the store manager comes like, "Did you know that old lady in the wheelchair?" Like, "Yeah, she complained about you." I'm like, "Why?" She said you wouldn't get her anything. You just pointed, "It's over there." I'm like, "No, I didn't." I'm like, she always asks me first before I grab anything. She just asked where something was. So I'm like, it's there and there. I like legit. If she had asked me to pick it out, I would have grabbed it for her, but she didn't this time. So apparently, I'm getting told that I'm doing
You got to
bad
be a
customer
mind
service.
reader. Yeah.
But it's just like, you never asked me to get it. You always ask me to get it, and we're trained for you to ask me to get it for you.
Yeah.
So,
You never assume somebody wants help. You always wait for them to ask.
So like that's where I'm just like, how the hell am I getting blamed for this? Like I'm so disappointed about that whole experience.
I had a interesting one recently. It wasn't somebody like. It wasn't bad. It wasn't. There was no like complaint or anything. During the start of this year when we reopened the shop, we had to have somebody standing on the door making sure that we didn't go over our capacity because we had a capacity because of COVID.
Right.
So I was standing on the door, stopping people coming in. I was sort of standing there making sure everything was all good. Somebody came up to the till, put their stuff down, turned around to me and went, "Where are you from?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm from here." I didn't want to tell her exactly where I was from because that would be weird. So I was like, "Yeah, I'm from the city that I work in." And she was like, "No, where are you from?" And I'm like, "I'm from here. I've lived here for 29 years, 28 years." And she was like, "Nah, you're from Australia." I'm like, "What? What?" She was like, "No, you're Australian. You're from Australia." And I'm like, what? I think I'd know if I was from Australia. I wasn't doing an Australian accent. I was just talking like me. It was very weird. Customers are weird, man.
Straight up. I mean, if you mean that way, somebody thought I was Sicilian.
Oh, nice.
He's like, Italian? I'm like, no. He's like, oh, I totally thought you were Sicilian. I'm like, okay. Like,
you're just exotic, Joe. That's what it is.
Oh man, oops, hitting my camera all over the place.
Hey, Just Corey, how you doing, man?
Hey, what's up? How you doing? And my camera is refusing to listen to me now because we're talking about real life. Where am I going? I'm going to the left. Okay. Cool.
Bruce said, "Well, best response in that situation. Well, thanks for letting me know. I can sleep better tonight now that mystery is solved."
Retail horror stories. Special need people either range from super nice. Yeah, it depends. It's alright, calm down, Professor X. I was just trying to... Why did you say that? Oh my god. People think I'm Mexican. Neff, I had no idea you were half like me. Like, that blew my mind when you said that. He's half Filipino like me, and I was just like, what? For real? Because he had... Like, it didn't even click. Because Nephilim was talking about all these Filipino things, like foods and like customs, and it didn't click how he knew, because I'm dumb. I'm a dumb boy. But then no one guesses I'm Filipino at all either, though. And good, not spending a lot of time on Twitch lately. Been playing D&D with friends. That's always awesome. And running my own campaign this weekend for the first time. Still building Gunpla, though. I do. You know, you do. And I do appreciate a good D&D game. I'm no longer bound to be nice to people. Earn the right to say what I want. I mean, I wish I could. I wish I could. Hooray, Gunpla, and not really true? What are we talking about? Oh, talking about peanut butter. But how you doing, Squiggle Mouse? As you can see, we're doing what we like to call a co-stream, which happens occasionally, with Mr. Perseus Lad. If you haven't checked out Perseus, Perseus is also a builder. He's working on his RG Strike Rouge. I got it.
Yeah.
And I'm starting my work on the Fenice Renacida. Ignore the light.
Co-stream hype, indeed, Dot. I really love doing these.
Me too. I mean, you know, when they don't make it chaotic with the subs, looking at you, Perseus.
I don't know what we're talking about. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything, dude. Nothing happened. It's fine. Nothing happened. It's fine.
If this game goes well, I may have a bi-weekly Saturday open for a pot in my player camera if the players like my DMs. Hey, I'm currently working on the HE Victory 2. I've never built that. I haven't even seen that one before. I know of Victory Gundam, don't get me wrong, but interesting. I'm doing well. I've taken a break from my goof work, and trust me, I'm aware of how much abuse they hurl at them. And to the Karens of the world, let loose. But people who aren't being awful, oh no, that's the thing. If the customer is legitimately nice, I mean, Perseus, you can vouch for this. like I'm more than happy to go out of my way
Yeah.
to do whatever you want me to do. You know, I'm always like I'm like that lady in the wheelchair. Yeah, you have a truck taller than me, but you're asking me to grab you some apples. I'll grab you some apples, not a problem. It's
Hmm.
the people that treat you like dirt, and you're kind of like, I'm trying to help you, man. Like one guy was like, where's the garlic? It's right here. Oh, how much is it? It's this price. Yo, man, that's highway robbery. Why are you trying to rob us like that? I'm like, I didn't set the price, man. Like, why am
Yeah.
I getting this abuse? Like,
Oh, this is cheaper if I can go buy it from this store down the road. Cool. Do it then. Bye. See you later.
yeah, I love that one. That is my favorite line. Like, well, I'm just gonna go shop at this store then.
Oh, okay, cool. Have a nice day.
Okay.
Like,
I remember saying that too. It's just like I don't know what you want me to say to that. Like
at the end of the day, the money that you're spending doesn't go directly into our pockets.
that's fair. That's fair. It's fair.
You do you. Like, oh, I've just put this in the wrong flipping way round. I'm not paying a flipping tension.
And if you could be a Gundam, which would Death Scythe? Definitely Death Scythe. It's my favorite. Finish my Masquerade Tuggies 2. But I need a cooldown kit between. I heard of that. Have you heard of that? Where people need like a palette cleanser of a Gundam kit before they switch to another kit?
No. But I can understand it. Like, if I was building, when I built the Unicorn, I didn't then swap straight into a real grade. I did an SD after the MGX Unicorn just to kind of get over the fact that I've just built the MGEX. I didn't know it was. I didn't know it was a thing though.
Yeah, I've heard it before. They call it like palette, like cleansing your palate, like like food wise, but like Gunpla. That's
It
interesting.
kind of makes sense.
One of the worst things I've ever said when I was working services was, I don't know, man. I just work here. When challenged about prices and procedures. Wait, why is that the worst thing? I say that all the time. I say that all the time.
Yeah.
I know
Like,
all about the French guy.
I've had people sort of go, oh, this says it's released on this date on your website. Like, why don't you have it in stock? And it's like, because we're not the website. Like, we have to ship it into the store. What? So, what? Do you think that things release on the website when it's in the store? No, it doesn't work like that.
Well, yep. That's the mentality though. It's in your flyer. Why are you doing this? It's in your flyer. I didn't do it to you personally. I tried to get it in. It did not show up. Cool. Vote for me. I will pass a law that makes it mandatory for everyone to work 1 year in retails. I feel okay. That's the other thing.
That would do a good job.
If you work in these places, then you have a newfound respect for the people that work at those places. That's what I find. Like I did fast food. I have not yelled at a fast food person since I've worked fast food because sometimes, like retail, you can't do anything from your end. It's just the way the system is. That's the way it happened. Like you get, I don't want to say shit on, but you get shit on so badly. But you understand. That's why I hate going to fast food places with my parents because my mom will complain. Mom, you don't understand what's going on back there. Trust me, you don't know what's going on back there. Or we go to a store and say he's not responsible for the water here. Do not yell at the man. It's fine. Fine.
I love when you can tell that the person you're serving works retail because they'll be like, oh, don't rush. Like, if you need to finish doing what you're doing, I don't care. I'll wait. That's fine. Because they know what it's like. They know what it's like to have customers pressuring them. I'm being roasted in my chat right now for not playing Raft because Bruce gifted it to me, and then for not playing Witcher 3 enough because it was a gift. I feel attacked.
They're right. They're right.
They do be right.
Also, before we continue, it seems like it's kind of heating up the conversation in chat. Remember, guys, everyone's to their own opinion. Peter Pounder, Panda Puffs, Squig and Mouse. Let's just keep you know what? It's cool. We have a difference of opinion. Let's leave it. Please.
I just goofed that panel lining. Real bad.
Ray, I have mods up because of I up the permissions because of the whole Haas thing. But Raft is a fantastic game. Even Corey says that.
Yeah, we'll play Raft. We'll play Raft tomorrow, Bruce.
But yes, a lot of people would be made better if they've worked retail because they would understand, and not just retail, like all of the other things we take for granted. Like I said, I work fast food. I know not, I'm not gonna yell at the fast food guy. It just happens. Stuff happens. You don't know what happens back there. It kind of opens your eyes a little.
I also personally think that everybody should have to ride a 125 scooter for at least 6 months before they get a car license. Because being on a scooter gives you much better road. Being on a motorbike of any sort gives you much better road awareness. It makes you a lot more aware of the other people that are around you. And if every car driver had to ride a motorbike at one point in their life, you would get significantly less motorbike accidents because people would actually pay attention to when there are motorbikes about.
I agree. Okay, says Ray. If you can play Raft, play with friends though. Yeah, obviously. Any multiplayer game where you're trying to survive would be obviously better with friends for more of them.
E21.
But the full Karens, they won't get better no matter what. Also, no worries. Yeah. That's the thing. Some people are stuck in their ways. But that's why you just kind of have to live your best life. You know?
Yeah.
Sorry.
I think the best takeaway that I've ever had from a situation where I had to deal with somebody who was like that was, at the end of the day, you can't change their mind. So why let it bother you? They're going to have a go at you. They're going to have a shout. They're going to say whatever they want to say. Cool. At the end of the day, once they're gone, they're gone. They're never going to affect your life again. And that's all you got to think about.
Or conversely, if I know there's a lot of heated opinion on what's going on in the world right now, especially in Ontario. They have their opinion on what's going on. They have their own reasoning of why they think it's happening, but you have your own. You just got to find that balance and make sure you don't shove it down their throat, and they don't shove it down yours. I had that recently with my sister over a topic. We won't go into details, but I had to stop her and basically told her why I chose to do something. We just left it at that. I'm not telling you to do it. I go, but I did it because reason.
An opinion is like a penis. It's fine to have one, just don't shove it in someone's face.
There you go. And essential work. Totally agree, Corey. I did a solo world just to learn how the later tech works, but it's also much better with a friend.
Yeah, I haven't. I booted up to make sure that it worked on my computer, which I don't know why I thought it wouldn't. My computer's.
Don't you have a
over
3070?
Yeah, but I still don't trust it. I don't. I mean, you saw what happened last time we tried to do a co-stream. My computer shat itself and wouldn't let my headphones.
Yeah, but that was technical error. That wasn't your computer.
Well, it was. It was a significant problem with my computer, but it's fixed. Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing it. You boot it up to flex the graphics quality for 3 minutes. Yep, that's pretty much what happened.
A guy once called me the B word on a call, and I was like, "You're right, sir, but I'm currently trying to help you, so it's up to you if you would like to continue." Yeah, there you go. That's pretty nice. I mean, it's not nice what happened, but that's the classy way to solve that.
Yeah.
And opinions are fine, just as long as the opinion isn't that human rights are optional for some people. Oh, no. I'm just saying, in that particular situation, it was with my sister, again, not going into details, just I did something that I had to do for myself, which it's nothing illegal or anything like that, just and then she was about to go into a rant about why I shouldn't have done what I did, but then it's just I did because of this. Cool. Nah, I get you. Okay, cool. Both of you shut up. Must be nice to have a 30 series. Oh.
Look.
Neff. Okay.
I had to wait for so long to get my 3070.
I'm still paying it off right now. Okay, let's put it that way. But you say that about a 30 series card, but have you seen your computer? Otherwise, it's like you're trying to hack into the Pentagon or something.
What are you running, Neff? What have you got?
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, Neff. Drop those deets.
Drop your specs. Drop your specs in chat so we can roast you.
No, he has a super ass computer. Holy Jesus Christ. And I'm still rocking a 1080 Ti. It's got me covered. The GPU shit stops being shit.
Yeah, I see. I had a 1050 until recently, and I only got the 3070 because Loopy, who's one of the guys, I think he went off to play some Warzone. He found one, and bought it for me and went, just pay me back. Just pay me back over a couple of months. And I was like, my so
PC is already, you know it. Go ahead, do it. Paste it in. And I was rocking Squiggle Mouse for context. I was running a 960 this whole time. And the 960 was the one handling all the streaming stuff you see here, while my PC dealt with everything else. So I was surprised that it didn't blow up on me.
I was running a 1050 and a Core i3.
Oof.
Yeah. It was it wasn't good. No wonder that my stream, like, I used to have so many frame drops. And since upgrading my computer and then getting better internet, everything's better. Who'd have thought? It's almost like those things are
important.
Yeah. It's almost like if you're gonna stream, you need hardware that's good enough to actually stream and internet that's good enough to hold it.
What do you mean? I saw ads that'll boost my RAM by downloading a program.
Oh, download more RAM? Do it.
Wow, a 9060. Damn, shocking. Is doing with. Oh, no, I'm 960. Are you rolling with a? No. My old setup was an So I originally started with an i5 and the 960. It chugged a bit, but it did its job. Then I got a new computer, but I couldn't get a new graphics card, as you know, as the world has been effed up with the graphics cards. So I just plugged in my 960 into my new rig, which was an i7 overclock. 15 gigabytes of RAM, M2 hard drive, with a actual physical hard drive as the main storage. Windows 10, but like because of the i7 in conjunction with the graphics card, like everything's was running super smooth. Only got the 1070 Ti, mind you, 3070 Ti recently.
Whereas mine was, I had an i3 and a 1050. And then I went from that to a Ryzen 5 5600X, 32GB RAM, 5 terabytes of internal hard drives, and a 1 terabyte M.2 drive.
Yeah, M2's legit.
I went a bit overboard when I built this computer. G13.
4 and 3, it says. Because the multi-thread on those works so nice. Oh, it did its job. Like I said, it was pretty good.
Dot's thinking of getting back into streaming. Do it, Dot. Do it, Dot. Do it.
For run 2 PC. InVec runs well enough now they can really live. Yeah, that's what I was using. Corey. Oh, here we go. Neff has his specs. Ryzen 7, 3950X, 32 gigabytes of RAM, an Ava 1080 for the win, 6 terabytes. Asaurus.
6 terabyte NVMe. That's spicy.
Oh man, yeah. And water cooled CPU and GPU. You should see the friggin' lights on this thing. And the
so you got a custom water cooling loop. That's spicy.
Paste it in chat. Paste it in the chats. Encoding, sure, but there's still a lot of other things under that extra grunt of the Ryzen stuff helps with, especially if you're trying to get. Yeah. So that's the thing. When I'm doing these kind of streams, it was perfectly fine. I don't think I did many gaming streams where the computer was gaming with the graphics card.
Yeah, my Gundam streams worked well if I was only using the one camera. I definitely wouldn't have been able to do a 3 camera or a 4 camera like I do now. And then when I had my Pokemon emulator running, it tanked. I don't know if you ever remember any of my old Pokemon streams before I got this new PC, but it would be running at 12 frames a second. And I'm like, this is an emulator that I could run on some watches, and my computer can't handle it, and the thing. I ran into the problem. This is the problem that we had last time we did a co-stream.
Mm-hmm.
There's a problem with the motherboard that I've got and the Ryzen 5 series CPUs, in that sometimes the motherboard forgets to put power to the USBs because it can't think well enough, so it just turns all the USB ports off.
That's a weird glitch.
That's what the problem was. So my headphones being Bluetooth that's plugged into a USB port, that losing power was just causing the Bluetooth to not work at all. And then all of my cameras would deactivate like every sort of 10 minutes. So I had to downgrade my PCIe's to 3rd gen in the BIOS to fix it. So it means that I'm not able to use 4th gen PCIe, which means that everything's running a little slower in the computer than it probably should. But I have functional USB ports. They're apparently working on a chipset fix, but it's a hardware problem. The only surefire way to fix it is to get a new CPU.
Oh,
which considering I just bought this one earlier this year, I don't really want to
spend any more? Fair.
Yeah.
Corey just posted their build as well. Ryzen 7, 64 gigs of RAM. I really feel I'm under. I only have 16. Jesus Christ.
You only have 16? Scrub.
Yeah. I mean...
Get good.
Thinking about it, though. And getting another fan installed. I got lost. 4 terabyte SSD, 2 terabyte drive. They can't drop down now. I want to pay for another 2 years, I think, because they started value. Fair. No, that seems like a solid one.
That raid scared the crap out of me. Hi, Wicked Jexter. Thank you for the raid. You've joined us on co-stream night, so we are joined by the wonderful Joe over here, who Bruce just linked in chat. I'm building the Real Grey Strike Rouge. Joe, what are you building?
I am building the Fenice Renacida. I don't even need the box. I've said it so many times. There you go.
I just got a second raid immediately after the first one.
Hey, it's Dirt Diggler.
How you doing, Dirt Diggler? Welcome in, everyone. Again, hi, I'm Graham. That's Joe. We're building Gundam. I'm bad at introducing myself. Hell yeah.
This is Perseus Lad. He is a Gunpla builder, variety gamer. He has a great pop collection behind him. Ask him what about that, as well as does Rubik's Cubes on his channel to a channel report redemption. But as you see, he's also a Gunpla builder extraordinaire, currently working on the RG Strike Rouge. He's a fan of RGs, but not the original RX-7 because it's garbage.
That shit sucks ass. See, I'm really bad at introducing myself. I should just like pay you to come and be on all my streams. Thank you for the follow, XXNike0629XX. That's a long ass name. I appreciate it though. So if anyone who has just dropped by and missed it, we are co-streaming with Joe tonight. Who is over there. There is a link to his channel. And we just kind of we're almost at the point of winding down actually. We're gonna be finishing in about 15 minutes.
Wicked Jexter, if you're still in chat, apparently there's a message that Nephilim would like to send to you. Perseus, if you'd like to relay that, you can.
Oh, are you there? Are you there, Jax? Apparently you're an ass, according to Neff. So enjoy that message.
Message has been sent.
This message brought to you by Berries and Cream. No, stop.
It's good soup.
Oh, good soup.
If anyone's brand new out there, I'm Joe Inferno. I am a Gunpla builder, variety gamer as well, and I specialize in kit bashing. But I kit bash specifically for Twitch friends. So the current one I'm working on is for Perseus Lad, and it's this bad boy right here. Not painted yet, but the bodywork is done.
It's so cool. I can't believe that's a master grade scale shield.
Right?
It looks perfect on that kit. It looks like it was designed for it. It's beautiful.
I love that Joe's dodging. Well, because Wicked Jexter raided into Perseus, so obviously he's in Perseus chat. So I feel like it's weird if I say it. And it was directed at Perseus, so I'm just passing on the message.
It's fine. I'll call people asses.
In any case. I forgot to catch up. Hope EVGA may start doing some and more stuff because it makes such good cards in MOBOs. Also, the RMA process is the best. That goes over my head.
Bruce just asked if he's an ass, and yes, he is. Sick horse. Jex's bullshit is known across the land.
There you go. Also, Neff has pasted some stuff. God damn it, Ray. Let me show you what he posted.
Is it these nuts?
Almost.
Ha! Got him.
This is what he just posted in my to direct DM'd me.
Oh no. Oh, I love that. It's so good.
Also, oh my God, there's more. Jesus Christ, Ray. The winds of the king. Keiretsu, Tempa Kyorin. Look, the east is burning red. Pro, what's going on, man? How you doing?
I am confused.
Oh my God. He posted a shit ton of these in the anything funny thing on the Discord. There's,
Just like a. Oh no.
Oh my God, look at it. Look at it right now. Oh, thanks for that. And oh, thank you, Neff. Neff's gee, the Neff.
I like that Bilbo one.
Jesus Christ. Neff has posted his details too for his PC.
Damn. Hey Neff, are you in Joe's Discord? Oh, you've already. I was gonna say you can post a link. Oh,
yeah. So
that water cooling.
And he's getting mad about graphics card. Did you see the rest of your PC, sir? Like Christ.
Is that that's a full size tower case with a small format motherboard?
These are the cookies I make.
You could fit so many graphics cards in that case.
Winter,
You should get two 3090s for it.
Could you even use that much power in one PC though?
You can put two 3090s in there. But there is literally nothing that would need that much power.
Okay, this is what I was talking about too.
F31.
I'm gonna look at the rest of those later, Ray. But Jesus Christ, Ray.
Oblique. How you doing, Oblique? I'm gonna shout out for Oblique. Oblique is a good friend of both me and Joe. And they do some top of the line Gundam. They do some good gaming, and they are just generally a wholesome and supportive being. So you should go and follow them.
Indeed. And also, that was the last kit bash we worked on. And I dropped the thing I dropped last time, Perseus.
You dropped the thing. Oh
thing.
no.
Anyway. Yeah, I don't know. Definitely my roommates would kill for. We're doing pretty good. I also want to show this off. I don't know if I did this last time, Oblique, on stream, but.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if
Look
you
at
can see
that. I can't believe that you did that.
That's all single letters.
It's so good.
Good God.
I'm doing alright, Oblique. Oblique's asking how we both are, Joe.
Doing good. And Pro, your build looks amazing. I'm hopefully it's received well in the contest. Oblique, hope you're having a good day too. Hope everything's good.
They say that they just got home.
It's funny.
I hope the hotel breakfast was good.
You told me to go to sleep. Oblique showed up because it's still how you shoot. You didn't say go to sleep to them. What is this?
Well, it's because it was like a normal human hour for Oblique, I think.
Oh.
It was like 2 a.m. for you. Look, if people join my stream and it's like 2 a.m, I will always tell them, I'm not worth that. I'm not worth staying up that late.
And but yeah, Neff, it's looking sick, man. I'm not an RGB person, but I can appreciate good RGB, and that looks insane.
See, where's mine? Let me get camera the third out. It won't show up on Joe's stream, but I can do it on mine. Wah. Oh wait, that's facing me. No one wants to see that angle. Yeah, that's my computer. All the white lights.
I can still see it. I'll have yours open.
It's a spicy.
I'm surprised, like you didn't like color. Is that like color coordination on purpose?
So I can RGB all of the lights that are in there, but I just like it on white. But I want to get custom power supply cables for the graphics card because it annoys me having the standard ones. I hate that I have it under my desk though. Like I want it. Somebody's been off the RGB on your GPU. Nah, you're fine. It annoys me that I've paid to have a nice, pretty computer and then I just shoved it under my desk.
See, that's why I asked the guy when I bought my graphics card. He's like, do you care about RGB? I'm like, nope. It's like, all right, get this one. It has no RGB. Thank you. An honest man. And winner, no, I'll be good. I'll be good this time. I'll make sure he literally has a bag labeled Raven's cookies and he can eat it. I also bought some water slide paper from Amazon. Oh, you're gonna add some stuff, final touches. Oh, so you can print your own stuff. That's a minute. Let me know how that goes. I know your hodgepodge was an interesting technique. Interesting. That's what I'm looking for. Experience. There you go. Good to know, Winder. Good to know. Let's see here.
I kind of regret not getting RAM that had RGB. It just makes that bit of my computer look super dark compared to the rest of it. But equally, I'm not a huge fan of RGB. But
doesn't sound like it.
If I've got one bit with RGB, it kind of makes sense to have the rest of it with RGB as well.
In for a penny, in for a pound.
Yeah, exactly. Would you like to see the cookies? I would like to see the cookies. Do you need link permission, Winter? Let me give you link permission.
Technique, yes. I'd say technique. OG water transfer. Hey.
There you go. You have permission.
I also went for non-RGB GPU as I wouldn't. Yeah, exactly. My case isn't designed to be seen. I was trying to save money where I could, Jay. So
my CPU. So I've got an AIO caller that has like a white light on it, but it doesn't actually have RGB. Ooh, they look good.
Right.
They look good.
It's kind of like the kind of biscuits I would have with tea.
Oh yeah, Jay and Bruce are around. I can get them to do mod things rather than doing it myself. Look, I'm bad at this streaming malarkey. You should know this by now.
What are you talking about?
I forget that mods exist.
See, and you say I have mod abuse. No, you use the mods if they're there.
Yeah, I just don't use them.
Also, this is what I was talking about when I was trying to explain it, but I couldn't because I was dumb. The joints here, these kind of arms, which are from you find on more older kits, can now connect. Like, can I do this on stream? Connect, and then there you go. So it's a great mod piece if you can get multiple of them, but as far as I can tell, you can't. I really wish someone would 3D print that for me because I'd buy like 20 of them rather than buying a whole kit.
I'm sure you can find somebody that will 3D print them for you. Or Joe, get into an expensive hobby and get a 3D printer.
Oh, no, thank you. Neff, do you have a 3D printer? Help me out. No, I'm just kidding. But if you do, help me out. I feel like Neff, out of everybody that we've just seen right now, would have a 3D printer.
I feel like either Ray or Neff would have one. I know Neon's got one.
Wait, he has one or no? Neon.
Pretty sure Neon's got a 3D printer. So we used to talk about 3D printing a bit. I don't know if Neon's still around or not. I know at one point he was 3D printing stuff. I'm gonna go for reasons. See you soon. Thank you for hanging out, Dot.
Dot.
We both appreciate you.
Have a great rest of your day. Oh yeah, I have one and I print. So how about you? Can you like duplicate this piece for me? I'll pay you, obviously. Wait, where's the camera? Wait, because I want like a bunch of these. I don't know if you can see that.
Hate these tiny little circular stickers. Do my ruddy head in.
Perseus, I want you to look at this piece. I want you to tell me what I did wrong. Okay. This is the torso. That's
Yeah.
the arm. Okay.
Uh-huh. You put the thing in backwards?
Yep. It's like when
I mean,
like,
I did that earlier.
oh god.
Just I think I noticed a bit quicker than you did.
All the pieces are on. Jesus Christ. Because it was like this.
Oof.
I was about to put it on. I'm like, wait, something's wrong here.
Do you remember how I said I probably wouldn't finish this kit?
Yes.
I've got one more piece to cut out.
Hey.
It's 1 minute to
technically we're done in a
11.
minute. I was gonna say I'd have to mod maybe. Okay, let me know. Let me know, Neon. And you know, also if you have those files for the Nether Gundam, I'll also pay for that. And do I order Taiwanese popcorn chicken and rice? Hell yeah! That sounds delicious.
The answer to do I order X food is yes.
Indeed.
Always order food.
Do it.
Indeed.
The conversion thing I was working on, I'll show that off real quick before, since we're ending off soon.
I am gonna get this finished. I just need to attach these parts together. Ah.
Making my own headpiece. And then there. So basically, if you guys are familiar with the kit that came out, the Sasuke Delta Gundam, which is like a ninja Gundam that turns into a fox with a fox mask. I've taken some of the parts and I'm trying to get it to work. With the Grandpa Gundam, his skirt fell off. I'm gonna have to fix that. And this is what I got going so far. Just imagine the other skirts here. Complete with the sword in the back. It's looking pretty good. It won't be able to transform though, so. Spicy. Always spicy, for me anyways.
Okay. The backpack is all done. Now we just need to attach it. I don't know how this bit works. It goes in there. The fuck?
Medium spice. Oh, Bruce, we're talking about 3D like parts. Like if someone could like that shoulder socket thing, if someone can make a copy of that, because like that's like the one part that's super amazing to have for kit bashing. And I figured like instead of buying a whole kit just to get the one part, because in Japan you can get a reprint of a part, but here you can't. If someone just 3D prints one. So.
Oh hell yeah! It's done.
Nice.
It's done, and it's actually relatively stable on the base, even though it's like majorly back heavy.
Looks dope.
All I have to do is the stickers, which is probably going to take like another 3 hours.
Can we show the picture of the sticker?
Well, I've got all of these metal ones that go on there. How many actual stickers go on this bag?
Also, Cat Card,
like,
thank you for the raid.
1,
Party
2,
of
3,
6.
4, 5, 6.
How you doing, Cat?
There's lots. There's just lots of stickers.
That's fair. Last time I built an RG, it was like 50 stickers. So, you can imagine.
Too many.
But welcome on in, guys. You caught us at the end of our end of our stream. Co-streaming with Percy Slad. If you're not following Percy Slad, also a great person.
That me.
Builder, good friend, and entertainer to the internet masses, as you can clearly see.
Missed a headache. Oh no, I missed a stream.
Make sure you check out Cat Cart. Good friend IRL. Potential changing up her stream later on. once she figures out how that stuff works. But thanks, Kat. Hope you're doing. Go for another 15 minutes. Yeah, we're at the end. We're pretty much done. Percy's built what he had to build. I didn't finish, obviously, but we are going to raid into somebody. And do you have any suggestions, Percy?
I can see if anyone I know is on.
For sure. Right, give me up. Well.
This guy Joe's online.
I make that joke all the time. Oh.
Let's see if there's anybody in Makers and Crafting at the moment.
Wait, why you guys make, like, is there a particular reason you want me to extend it? Okay, well, let's show off the memes real quick, because I guess if you're okay with chilling for like 5-10 more minutes, Percy is.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I'm always down to chill.
So Ray made this because Ray's Ray. Why can't I see it though? Oops. That's horrible. Ah, Ray, the stuff you make me do for you.
Mr. Headache, I'll catch the next one. Been building the FA78 full armor recently and wanted to share the trash bag woes. Well, thanks for dropping by. We are imminently finishing, so we'll catch you next time, my guy.
Yeah, well, this is how it's gonna be. But let's read the memes. Well done, Jeff. Well, thanks, Bruce. Okay, so Ray, we told the story about how I ate the cookies that Otto gave for me and Raven, all of them, because reasons. And then Ray decided to make a bunch of memes. So we got some of these here. This will probably be only visible on my end, not Gray's side, but in any case. So he has this one from Lord of the Rings. After all, why not? Why shouldn't I eat all of Otto's mom's cookies? And then this is the one I sent to Perseus in this chat. I have Otto's mom's cookies from the clown in what is this movie called? Help me out here.
It.
And then I'm there just going in for the cookies. Okay, and then my favorite, The Simpsons. Stop, he's already dead. Otto's mom cookies, and I'm Krusty Clown beating the crap out of the burglar, which is the cookies. So that's good. That's good, Ray. Good.
That was quick on the draw from Ray.
Seriously. And then this one, it's the missing milk box. And instead it says missing Otto's mom's cookies. Have you seen me from? Contact Raven Squad. Oh god.
Ray's just said that he needs to focus more on work. Nah, what are you talking about?
And then there's, oh my god, and there's the cat meme with the girls like pointing at the cat. It goes, you ate all of mom's cookies? Going for the cat, yeah? Good god. And there's a gif showing for after hearing Otto's mom made cookies. I'm running for it. Okay. Good god, Ray. Good god. Okay. Well, there you go, Ray. It's not really a review, but
I'm...
Okay.
The mason rings come off. Building has
All right.
finished.
So who is building Ray? Ray, give me options, or Cat, if there's anyone else that's on, give us options. Give us options. I prefer a builder, but, you know, if there's a good friend, I'm also good for that. Two quick builds? Done. You okay with 2 quick builds there, Perseus?
Yeah, do you want to chuck the name in chat and I'll, so I know to spell it correctly.
Ray, do the thing. I don't know if you're doing the thing, but I'll paste it into your chat. There. He's part of the United Hobbyists Discord. Good fellow. He will do a tarot card reading if you do have the channel points, which is interesting. He tells you about your past life. It's funny. Ray, stop spoiling it, bro. Why you gotta spoil like that? I see you in this chat. I hate when you do that, Ray.
John, let me know when to press the raid now button.
Anyways, when are you on next, Perseus, for everybody?
Definitely Sunday. Possibly tomorrow if I'm bored.
Okay. I will be on Friday on my side. For Pokemon Fridays again with Mr. Ravensclaw. God damn it,
But
Ray.
thank you for hanging out.
Well, thanks for having me, man.
I always appreciate being able to hang out and actually have someone to talk to while I build. It's a lot more fun for me being able to just chat. So it's good.
True. And we can jump off different topics.
Yeah.
And then Bruce can flirt with us both.
Ah.
Double Shining Raid. That's what we're doing, guys. Double Shining Raid. I think it'll be pretty good. If you want, you can use this for the raid message.
Oh, yeah.
Ray! Okay, we're hitting it! Ray, do it now! Perseus, now!
Right now.
I'm gonna stop my stream too so I don't look like a fool on this end.
I too am stopping my stream. There we go. Wah.
Raid.
I'm gonna unmute
Wait,
that.
whoa.
I'm gonna
Whoa.
stop that.
Stop that.
Rainbow